Dimmitt's going to bring the ball into the front court for the Rockets. He's going to bring it in front of the Hawks bench, gets past Brandon, picks up the dribble, gets it out top. That's to Stinson. Stinson one dribble down low to Reller. Spin move middle, shot up. It is blocked. Struble with the rebound. He gets it to Walker. Walker gets it to Flowers. Back to Walker out top. Going to set the offense. Walker takes a couple of dribbles, picks it up, gets it to Jones. Jones holds it high over his head, looks for the beats,
and can put the three down for Rushville Industry. That's one of their keys to be able to have success tonight.
Dimmitt picks it up. He gets it to Reller at the post, looking for a cutter, doesn't find one, and then he throws it down low, gets it to Stinson. Stinson attacks the basket. He puts it up, and good. Rockets are on the board. We've got our first tie of the night. It's 2-all.
Stinson on that basket? I'm sorry.
That was Stinson with his first two. As Flowers gets the basket, he gets it up top to Struble. Cutter, Brandon's going to put up the three. Shot is up, no good. Rebound down to the Lawani for the Rockets. That's his first. He finds Dimmitt. Dimmitt's going to slow him down, try to get him into their offensive set. Dimmitt still got it. He brings it out top, gets it onto the wing. That's to Klitz. Klitz a couple of dribbles, goes past Flowers, has the ball knocked away. Ball still loose, and then Reller tracks it down. Gets it to Klitz. Three-pointer is up. No good. Lawani with the offensive rebound and the putback. That's our first lead change of the night. Rockets on top 4-2. 6:20 to play here. First quarter action.
Lawani found the weak side rebound and put it back up for the lead.
Jones has the ball for the Hawks. He's dribbling, trying to get him into a set. Gets it back out to Brandon, who's going to slow it down. Brandon attacks the basket. Then he's going to go in, take the shot up. It is swatted away, no good. Rebound tracked down by Flowers for the Hawks. He's going to attack basket, spin middle, and we're going to have a travel on the play. That'll be a turnover against the Hawks. That's their second.
Yeah, Flowers really tried to force the shot a lot the other night, too, and he came down with the rebound, but just couldn't keep and maintain his feet there.
Dimmitt does a nice job for the Rockets here early on, trying to get them into something for a setting and closely guarded. Going to push it front court to Klitz. Klitz is going to attack the basket, then from where he wants it to go, then puts the ball on the floor. He's being guarded by Brandon. He gets by Brandon with his second board for Rushville. He gets it to Dimmitt, who pushes it front court. He finds Klitz. Three-pointer shot up, and nothing but the bottom of the net. It's good. Coach Matt Getton's not happy about it. He's going to call a timeout and let his team know. We'll take it to 7-2. Rushville with the early lead. We're back in 30.
Frustrated by hidden wireless fees? Get a total plan with U.S. Cellular. Unlimited data, no hidden fees. Plus, switch now for up to $650 back. Give hidden fees the boot with U.S. Cellular.
Retail installment contract, postpaid plan, phone turn-in, and DP Plus required. Customer reimbursed for ETF or remaining device balance. Taxes and charges such as RCRF and USF apply. Unlimited speed reduced to 2 gigs after 22 gigabytes. Additional restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent on East Washington Street in Pittsfield, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
Carrollton scores the first two of the night. Rushville Industries on a 7-0 run since then, and Coach Matt Getton calls the early timeout to try to get his team to slow it down, and they're going to get the ball into the hands of the sophomore, Ethan Brandon, who's going to cross the time stripe and get him into an offense. He gets it to Walker, who skips it cross court to Jones. Jones finds Brandon right wing, three-pointer up, and no good. Rebound tips out, gives to Jones. Jones' shot up is no good, and then on the rebound, we're going to have a foul, and it'll be called against one of the Carrollton Hawks.
I think Flowers is going to be over the back, and he will. Hunter Flowers, just a sophomore, looking for his second rebound. Instead gets his first foul, first team foul. One foul, and we've almost played 4 minutes in this first quarter of this game.
Dimmitt's got it for the Rockets. He's still being dribbled. He's being closely guarded. Picks it up, gets it out type to Stinson. Stinson goes down low to Reller. Reller's going to attack the basket, and he's going to be fouled by Struble.
Struble will pick up his first foul, second team foul on the squad from Carrollton. Carrollton hadn't been afraid to shoot the three already, 3 of them up, but haven't made any yet. Rushville Industries taking the ball to the hole a little bit more, and they lead 7-2 in the early going.
Out top to Lawani. He gets it right wing to Stinson. Stinson takes a couple dribbles, has a pocket pick by Brandon. Brandon gets it to Jones. Jones goes up for the shot, has it knocked away from him. It'll be ball underneath to the Hawks, and that wasn't Jones. We'll call it Walker. So Nathan Walker, the 6-foot junior, had the ball knocked away, but the Hawks will have the basketball under their own basket. Inbound to Flowers. Flowers takes a couple dribbles. The lefty goes up in the air, tries to pass it. Doesn't come down, doesn't get rid of it before he comes down. It's a turnover. That's the third against the Hawks early on.
Triopia waiting to play the game, and they're kind of underneath the basket. I wouldn't want to be there if I was them, and there were a lot of people running down that way, sitting down like that. A good chance for you to have somebody fall on you.
Reller's got the ball down low for the Rockets. He puts the shot up. It's swatted out of bounds by Gabe Jones. It will on the Way Cool Auto Body scoreboard.
But these two haven't played each other many times.
Dimmitt has the ball out top. He finds Klitz right wing. He gets rid of it in a hurry, misses it. Luani had it go through his hands and ends up into the hands of Walker. Walker with the rebound for the Hawks. They push it front court, find Jones left wing, three-pointer up and
here. His team trails 7-2 at the 3:44 mark and misses the first.
Your local McDonald's on Washington Street in Pittsfield has breakfast all day plus specialty drinks and a full menu. You're loving it. Your hometown
plays other than the Wildcats. It'd be hard for me to pull for him, but I would.
Dimmitt's closely guarded. He gets it to Klitz. One dribble, picks it up, shuffles his feet. That's a turnover against the Rockets. That's their third. 3 turnovers apiece for each team. Right now it is a 7-2 Rushville Industry lead. Carrollton hasn't scored since the first 10 seconds of the contest. Right now we're approaching the 3:20 mark of the first quarter. Struble gets it out top to Brandon. Brandon's going to attack the basket. Pass is deflected. Out of bounds. It will remain Hawks basketball with 3:21 to play, first quarter action.
So used to seeing that structured offense that always had a purpose in the rotation. Right now the Carrollton Hawks throwing up a lot of threes.
Flowers has it, free throw line extended. He's going to take it all the way to the basket. Shot up from him is no good. Reller's with the rebound. That's his third, looking to get it to somebody. Gets it to Stinson. Stinson crosses the time stripe, being closely guarded by Walker. And then Walker's going to draw the blocking foul, as that will be the 4th foul in the early going for Carrollton.
1 on 4 different people. 4 fouls on the team, 1 against Rushville Industry, and the Rockets have the ball on the sideline. Dimmitt's the man they like to get it to.
Stinson's the trigger man, just barely finds Dimmitt. Dimmitt attacks the basket, dishes down low. Reller, shot fake, up and good. It's 9-2. Rockets lead, their largest lead of the night at 7. Walker with it into the front court for the Hawks. Takes one dribble, picks it up, gets it to Brandon. He skips it cross court to Flowers. Flowers trying to get the Hawks into an offensive set, which they haven't done much of so far in the early going. Walker gets it up top to Struble. Struble hands off to Brandon. Brandon attacks the basket. Shot from him is up and good. That's Ethan Brandon's first 2 of the night.
Got the right names for the Hawks, so you've heard all these names before over the years.
Heard them a few times.
You bet.
Dimmitt into the front court, finds Reller, high post. He gets it back to Dimmitt. Three-pointer from him is up and no good. Brandon with the board, and he's off and running. He's going to take it length of the floor. Shot up from him is no good. Reller with his 4th rebound. He gets it to Stinson. Stinson's looking for numbers. He brings it front court, gets it to Klitz. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Gets it out to Dimmitt. He's going to set up the offense. Dimmitt gets it to Luani, 2 dribbles, and he has the ball knocked away. That's a turnover against the Rockets, their 4th. Brandon decides to slow things up, gets into the front court to Jones. Jones tries to attack the basket, and he's going to be fouled on the drive by Luani.
Luani's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first, team's second. Ball out of bounds for Rushville Industry. For Kyle Waters in for Carrollton as he will set down Struble.
And Basil Buckner checks in for the first time for the Rockets as Luani takes the seat. Ball goes into Jones. Jones going to attack the basket. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. It goes up for it. Shot is also no good, but he's fouled on the putback. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Good sportsmanship by the Rockets as they all helped him up. Buckner's been in the game a couple of seconds. He's got his first foul. 3rd team foul. Free throw line, Gabe Jones. 0 for 2 are the Carrollton Hawks. 1:52 left first quarter. A 9-4 Rushville lead in the first one up, but no good by Jones.
Be sure to check out Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic. He invites you to call him to feel better at 217-285-6300 to get back to good health with Dr. Chris Lanham.
Second one up by Jones. Rolls around, falls away, no good. And Stinson's got his first board of the night. 0 for 4 for Carrollton from the free throw line.
Call it Stinson's second board as he picked up the rebound earlier where he was fouled. Skied high both times as he's showing his athletic ability. Reller hands off to Dimmitt. He's going to bring it back out and try to reset the offense. Tries to throw it down low to Reller. It's thrown away. Steal. Front court. Flowers. Rebound. Layup. Up. No good. Misses the wide open layup. Stinson with his 3rd rebound. Gets it to Klitz, who brings it front wing. Picks up the dribble and finds Dimmitt. Dimmitt to Stinson. Goes through his hands, but he's going to be fouled on the play, and that'll be Flowers' second.
You know, I was wondering with Hunter Flowers a little bit ago when the play was blown dead, he went up and almost dunked one. That time he had a wide open lane to the basket and missed the layup. I'm surprised he didn't dunk it that time as much ease as he looked like he could earlier, but now he's on the bench. Oh, no, he's
Flowers
not.
Are going to stay
he
out
stayed
there.
Out there.
Those 2 fouls, he's got to play smart, does the sophomore. Being closely guarded is Dimmitt. Dimmitt then throws it away. That is Walker with the steal. Layup up and good. So Nathan Walker with the steal and the rebound, or the layup for the Hawks. He's got 4, and it's now just a 9-6 Rockets lead. Into the front court goes Stinson. Stinson's pass is going to be deflected, and we're going to have a substitution checking in the first time this evening is Garrett Settles. Settles comes in for the Hawks. Flowers goes to the bench. The sophomore replaces the sophomore, as it'll be Rockets basketball underneath their own basket. Klitz triggers it into Dimmitt. He gets it to Basil Buckner. Buckner to Stinson, attacks the basket. Shot is up and good, but we're going to wave it off as we've got an offensive foul and a turnover against the Rockets. Their 5th of the night?
It's actually their 7th. Stinson's first, team 4th, turnover number 7.
Hey, they do
against the Rockets.
They do have 5 plus 2. Checking in for the
You
Rockets
and Charlie
will be Fletcher Higgins. Higgins in. Reller takes a seat. 53.4 seconds to play first quarter action. Carrollton trailing 9-6, but they have the basketball. Coming into the front court with it is Walker. Walker gets it left wing to Settles. He finds Jones. Nope, check that. That is Jones. He's going to attack the basket. Jones takes the next step. It's a turnover against the Hawks. They're 4th.
They all watch that jump stop that they do in the pros, but they haven't quite got it down quite yet. Reller back in. Reller got a piece of tape over his nose. Looks like he's got something going on there.
They may have just wiped it off whenever he took a little
he had
sweat
a
off.
piece of tape on his nose there like he'd had a cut or something.
Klitz with it, top of the key, has the ball knocked away. Stinson runs it down and finds Buckner up top. Gets it to Dimmitt. Right wing Klitz puts up 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Walker. Walker gets it to Brandon, who crosses the time stripe and finds Jones. Jones gets it to Settles. Right wing, that's to Walker. Walker's going to attack the basket, then he tries to throw it to the corner, but he throws it away. That's another turnover against the Hawks. They're 5th.
5 for them, 7 for Rushville Industry, 9-6 ball game. Rushville with the ball with 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Dimmitt's got it. The Rockets are going to hold for 1. Dimmitt still has it, finds it right wing Buckner. Buckner holds it high above his head. The Rockets need to do something. It's 2. Gets it to Klitz. Klitz is going to fire up a last-second 3. Front of the rim, no good, and that's the end of 1. After 1 quarter, Rushville Industry leads Carrollton 9-6. We're back in a minute.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow, and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done, because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, get a Kubota L-Series tractor and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Beard Implement Company, located on US 54, just west of Pittsfield.
Now is the time to buy new windows for your home. Beautiful Temp-Go windows and doors are available through Pike County Lumber Company in Pittsfield. Whether you need double-hung, bay windows, or patio doors, we have them all, plus more. Temp-Go custom manufactures each quality window to fit your home. So call Pike County Lumber Company at 285-6115 to place your order today. That's Pike County Lumber Company on West Washington and Pittsfield, 285-6115.
9-6 Rushville. They'll have the basketball second quarter. Carrollton's 3 of 16, 0 of 4, and 0 of 4 from the line. 4 of 12 for the Rockets of Rushville. 1 of 6 from the arc, and they haven't shot a free throw. Rushville basketball, and here's Damon.
Rockets have their starters out on the floor. Dimmitt has it now. He brings it across the time shrine, being closely guarded by Brandon. Dimmitt still has it, still being closely guarded. Finally picks it up and finds Reller down low. Reller attacks the basket. Shot is up. We're going to wave off that as Reller's called for the offensive foul as Walker steps in and draws the charge for the Hawks.
Reller's second, 5th team foul, turnover number 8. That time I thought Reller maybe didn't catch any break at all. The man looked like he might have still been.
Settles, right wing Jones. Jones is going to attack the basket, picks it up, kicks it back out to Settles. He skips it cross court to Brandon, holds it high over his head, finds Walker baseline. Gets it to Jones, top of the key. Jones 1 dribble shot up and good. Jones has 2 points. It's now a $9. Reller is going to be fouled on the catch, and that foul is going to be whistled against Gabe Jones.
His second, 16 foul, second man for Carrollton with 2 fouls. Looks like to me Strubel's going to come into the game, and that will sit down Gabe Jones. 2 points in the night and 2 fouls, and back into the game comes Blake Strubel.
On the other side, Higgins checks back in for the Rockets. He throws it away. Brandon with the steal, shot up and good. Lead change number 1, call it lead change number 2, as it's now a 10-9 Hawks lead.
Don't be making fun of me.
Luani holds the basketball high above his head, doesn't look real comfortable putting it on the floor, and he throws it away. That's a turnover against the Rockets, and then a foul on the floor, and that will be the 6th team foul against Rushville.
Luani's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second 6-team foul. Turnover number 11 against the Rockets. They just haven't taken care of the ball. Led 9-2 in the game. Now it's a 10-9 ball game, so an 8-0 run. And on the other side, Buckner's going to come in a minute, and a holding foul.
It's going to be called Higgins.
Higgins is going to pick it up. It'll be his first 7th-team foul. Higgins came in the last time we saw him the other night, and he just threw his arms around one of the guys and almost hugged him. And that time he committed the foul doing the same thing. Struble will be at the free throw line. Carrollton 0 for 4 from there. And Struble will look for his first points. His team leads 10-9. First one up is good.
Clark Westerberry offering overnight delivery on most parts, turning drums and rotors and custom hydraulic hoses. Call Clark Westerberry. They're serving a world in motion. 335-2365.
Struble's a lefty, does a nice job from the free throw line, makes them both. His biggest lead of the ball game for his squad, 12-9, a 3-point lead.
Really smooth looking shot right there from the big man as he knocked both of them down. Didn't hit anything on either attempt. Stinson has it for the Rockets. He kicks it to Dimmitt. Dimmitt's right wing. He tries to skip it. Pass is deflected. Buckner tracks it down, and on
Carrollton, that is to Walker, and that's his 4th.
Walker gets it to Brandon. Brandon's going to bring it into the time stripe right now for the Hawks, and there's the Stinson. One dribble shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Higgins. Higgins back out to Buckner, to Dimmitt. Dimmitt's going to use a screen from Higgins, and for him, and no good. Higgins with the rebound, and the Rockets have it, looking to retake their lead and give us our 3rd lead change in this one.
Higgins actually with an offensive and a defensive rebound, so 2 on the night.
Stinson's got it. He's going to pull up right inside the 3-point line. Shot attempt from him is up and no good. Higgins, his 3rd rebound, shot up and good. He gives us our 3rd lead change, and it's a 14-12 Rockets lead. And they come back and get into a 1-3-1 defense, so a different defensive set. But Ethan Brandon's going to throw the 3 up. Doesn't get it. Higgins has 4 rebounds, almost throws the pass away after that. Dimmitt tracks it down, and he's going to push it into the front court. 5-on-4 advantage. Finds Eskridge left wing. 3-point attempt up and no good. Brand with the board for the Hawks. He's into the front court. He's going to attack the basket. Little Euro step. Gets the shot up and good. Gives us our 3rd tie of this one. We're knotted up at 14, approaching the 4.5-minute mark of the 2nd quarter.
6 for Brandon now.
Buckner gets it out top to Eskridge. Eskridge right wing to Stinson. Stinson's going to attack the baseline. Then he's going to dump it off to Buckner. Buckner can't handle it. Tips it out to Stinson, who's going to put up the 3. That shot attempt is no good. Walker with the rebound for the Hawks. Call it Waters. Waters with the rebound, his 1st. He's going to get it to Brandon. Brandon's going to go close to the Hawks bench so he can get a little direction from Coach Matt Getton. Left wing, that's Waters. He's got it in the baseline, then gets it back out top. That's to Walker. Walker's looking towards the bench, gets a little bit of guidance to Settles. Right wing to Brandon. Brandon's looking for a man, doesn't find anybody, skips it back out top to Waters. Waters holds it high above his head. 3:40 left to play, first half. Right wing Struble, his shot attempt is up and no good. Stinson with the board for the Rockets. That's his 4th. And he finds his point guard, Dimmitt. Dimmitt's pass is going to be kicked. It will be Rockets basketball. 3:35 to play, first half action. Higgins is going to take a seat for Rushville. He's controlled the boards here since he's come in. We're going to see for the first time in this one, Jacob Eskridge, the 6'3" junior for the Rockets. Also taking a seat will be Basil Buckner. He's replaced by the 6'1" senior, Tyler Grube.
Don't need a shot clock with Carrollton. They're not going to take over 24 seconds to put one up, are they?
They're not in a hurry to, they're in a hurry to get back on defense, should I say.
Yeah, I think so.
Stinson's got it at the post. One dribble, spin move, back to the middle. Shot attempt from him is up and no good. Struble with the rebound. Might have been poked in the eye on the rebound, but he's going to keep going. Gets it to Brandon, who's going to cross the time stripe. Finds Settles. Settles holds it high above his head. Then he finds Walker. Walker almost travels at the half-court line, but ends up saving it. But then the Hawks are going to turn it over anyway. The ball's thrown out of bounds. Their 7th turnover.
They were destined to throw it away, weren't they? One at half court. He jumped with 1 foot on this side, probably being called for traveling, and then threw it across to the other side. And if you're sitting in the bleachers on a play like that, you might want to be keeping your head up because you're liable to catch a foul ball.
You just said they were in a hurry to get a shot, so they were bound and determined they were not shooting on that possession.
They were putting it up, no doubt about it.
Dimmitt's got the basketball. He's right in front of the Hawks bench, being closely guarded by Brandon. Ball's knocked away, still has it, and then he's eventually going to be fouled on the play by Brandon. So Dimmitt's going to go to the line for the Rockets, shooting the one-and bonus.
Brandon picks up his first foul. That is the 8th team foul on the home team. Dimmitt looking for his first points of the night. 14-14, tied at 2-12 and 14. This would be a lead change if he makes the free throw, and he does.
Your friends at CNB Bank and Trust would like to invite you to stop in as you begin planning for the future. Call loan officers Jim Sanderson or Shelly Martin in Pittsfield as they look forward to the opportunity to work with you. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Dimmitt makes them both, gives his team a 2-point lead, 16-14 on the Wakefield Collision scoreboard. Williamsville beat Athens 49-42 in the Sangamon Conference tournament.
Settles has it out top for the Rockets. He finds Brandon right wing down to Walker. Walker gets it into Waters. Baseline couldn't find anything to do with it. Back out top into the hands of Walker. Brandon has it now. He's going to reset the offense to Walker, to Waters. Back to Walker, left wing. Walker's going to attack the basket. Then he kicks it out to Settles, who finds Struble right wing, 3-point up and no good. Stinson with the board. That's his 5th. He's just going to take it into the front court. Still has it, going to attack the basket, attacks the middle. Shot up from him is no good. Can't find a shot early going here as Waters got the rebound for the Hawks, who finds Brandon. Brandon gets it to Walker, who has it right wing, and he's going to dribble it back out and throw it. Oh, halfway to Pittsfield.
1, 2, 3, 4 rows up, and I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the fellow there in the 4th row. He could have been in trouble without it, and his wife says, nice catch there, honey. He said, that's the second best catch you've made in your life. I'm your first. Ah!
He'll be here all night, folks. Reller back in for the Rockets. Eskridge takes a seat. Williamsville defeats Athens 49-42 tonight.
He's just like Charlie. He didn't hear me when I say those things.
Grover's got it for the Rockets. He picks his dribble up, finds Klitz. Back out top. Klitz has the ball knocked away. He tracks it down. And in the corner, finally gets it to Dimmitt out top. Dimmitt says, hey, let's restart. Instead, I'll just pass to Klitz, and you can shoot the 3 and knock it down. It's a 5-point Rockets lead. It's 19-14. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it to 19-14. Rushville Industry with the lead over Carrollton. We're back in 30 seconds.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
You can save when you insure both your home and...
Finds Klitz left wing. He skips it cross court to Dimmitt. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Attacks the basket. Out top to Eskridge. Back to Dimmitt. Right wing. 1 minute to play here. First half action. Dimmitt gets it to Higgins. Hand off to Eskridge. One dribble. Shot is up. In and out. In and out. No good. Rebounds tipped around and ends up going out of bounds off the hands of Higgins. Stinson's going to check in with 59 seconds to play in the first half. Stinson's done a nice job controlling the boards here as he's very solid. Looks like a football player.
But I tell you what, with Higgins, those long arms have made a difference, and he's really played a lot better than he did the other day. Been a difference maker. His team leads by 5 with 50 seconds left in the half.
Brandon's going to put up a shot attempt for the Hawks. That's in and out. No good. Stinson gets the rebound. That's at least his 6th of the half. Call it 7. And he's just going to bring it into the front court and says, all right, Dimmitt, here you go. Get us into the offense. And they've got 35 seconds left. We'll see if the Rockets try to hold for one as Briar Stinson gets it to Tyler Dimmitt approaching the 30-second mark. Klitz has it left wing, gets it to Higgins. Higgins gives it to Dimmitt on the handoff. Dimmitt's just going to take it to the hoop, have a wide open layup, and that gives the Rockets their largest lead of this one. They've led by as many as 8, haven't they, Jack?
Well, they actually led by 7 one other time.
Well, hey, ties their largest lead of the night.
Right.
Who works with numbers here?
Yes, you.
Kyle Waters has it for the Hawks. 7 seconds to go. Pass is tipped, but Settles tracks it down with 5. He gets it right wing to Brandon. Brandon's going to put up the 3. Shot is off the back of the rim, off the top of the rim. No good, and as the first half expires, it's Rushville Industry 21, Carrollton 14. We're back with first half stats after these.
Now is the time to buy new windows for your home. Beautiful Temp-Go windows and doors are available through Pike County Lumber Company in Pittsfield. Whether you need double hung, bay windows, or patio doors, we have them all, plus more. Temco Custom manufactures each quality window to fit your home. So call Pike County Lumber Company at 285-6115 to place your order today. That's Pike County Lumber Company on West Washington and Pittsfield, 285-6115.
Does your business rely on a strong internet connection? How about a reliable phone system to help connect you with your customers? Well, if you answered yes to these important questions, then you need to call Cascom today. We not only offer both of these great options, but we are reliable, customizable, and offer great affordable service. At Cascom, we focus on helping you build a strong business connection with your customers. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
In agriculture, you need to work with a company that understands your business. At Compeer Financial, we work in agriculture every day. We are the leading provider of financial solutions, offering products and services specific to farmers. Our loans and leases have flexible terms, including long-term fixed interest rates designed to fit your operation. Looking to buy land, increase your storage, or need an operating line of credit? Give us a call or stop by our office at 54th and State in Quincy. At Compeer Financial, we champion the hopes and dreams of rural America.
How come an insurance company thinks 15 minutes is enough time to do a good job?
How come nobody's asked me my idea of financial security? It sounds simple, but my company's never asked me.
How come my financial planner doesn't know anything about insurance?
How come no one explains financial security so that I can understand it?
Country Financial does. Most people don't know there is a company that can help prepare you for tomorrow and protect you for today. At Country Financial, we use our wide variety of tools, from auto and life insurance to retirement and education funding, to create a tangible plan that helps you achieve your idea of financial security.
How come I think this will all take care of itself?
That's one thing that won't happen. So, how come you haven't talked with a Country Financial representative yet? Just call on Country and start planning today. At Country, we always ask, what's your idea of financial security?
Contact Country Financial Agent Mick Wable or Mike Spann.
Do you have headaches? Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, I'm here to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Lanham. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison. To reach me, our office number is 285-6300. That's 285-6300. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays by appointment. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison, where we can have you pain-free in no time.
21-14 lead for Rushville Industry at halftime. They've led by 7 a couple of times. We've had 3 lead changes, ties at 2, 12, and 14. So a 7-0 run for Rushville Industry to end the half. 8 turnovers on Carrollton and 11 on the Rushville Rockets. 2 fouls on Jones and Flowers for Carrollton. On the other side, 2 fouls on Lawani and 2 fouls on Reller for Rushville Industry. It's a 21-14 lead at halftime, 8 of 26 for the Rockets, 3 of 10 from the arc and 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 of 24 for Carrollton, 0 of 7 from the arc, 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Rushville Industry leads Carrollton 21-14 at halftime. 3-minute timeout. Individual stats come your way after these.
All because someone took a substance they shouldn't or mixed 2 drugs that can't be mixed.
Be mindful of the decisions your teenager is making.
Talk to them.
Be educated.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
This message is brought to you by the Pike County DARE program.
Together, we can keep our kids safe.
Liberty Village, where neighbors are friends and life is carefree, simply the finest.
As we get older and wiser, we understand more completely that few choices in life are black and white. And one of the most difficult choices can be deciding when it's time for a family member to move into assisted living. Hi, this is Angela Lee from Liberty Village of Pittsfield, and that's why among our many choices here, we offer the Hawthorne Inn. Our Hawthorne Inn is perfect for those who just need a little assistance in their daily lives. It offers personalized care from a highly trained staff 24 hours a day. And while the suites and amenities are elegant, our Hawthorne Inn is affordable. So if you're worried about a family member living on their own, consider the Hawthorne Inn at Liberty Village of Pittsfield. To schedule a tour for your loved one or for more information, visit www.libertyvillageofpittsfield.com or call 217-285-5200.
Liberty Village, where neighbors are friends and life is carefree, simply the finest.
It's never too late to plan, and Eagle One Investments can help. My name is Chris Little, and I can answer questions you may have about investing your money. Through Securities America Incorporated, Eagle One Investments offers a diversified and comprehensive list of quality products and services. So call me, Chris Little, at 285-1800 for a free consultation.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Christopher Little, registered representative. Advisory service, Securities America Advisors.
It's the genetics of who we are. From our dealers out in the field.
I'm a little slow.
Next one will be their 14th, and I'll probably call it 15.
And I'm a lot slow.
And on the other side, we're going to have a turnover for a turnover as Walker threw it out of bounds. Flowers couldn't get it. That's the 9th. All right, well, I didn't get the hand signal, but I looked over, and that sheet was a little bit closer to me, so we're going to have to work on this.
It's right in front of you. Taped to your forehead. What are you talking about?
Still can't see it. Dimmitt's got the basketball for the Rockets. He controls it the majority of the time. Needs to get rid of it before he gets a 5-second call. He does. He finds Reller. Reller shot fake up and good. Nice move right there by Jacob Reller for the Rockets. The 6'5 sophomore gives the lead back out to 9. Front court, Brannon finds Jones. He puts up the 3, no good. Flowers gets the offensive rebound, 1 dribble to Brannon. Brannon thought about the 3, doesn't take it, puts it on the floor. Then he's going to take the shot. Doesn't get it. Stinson with his 11th board, and he gets it to Dimmitt. Dimmitt pushes it front court, finds Klitz, left wing, 3-pointer up, and no good. Stinson almost had another board. Instead, Flowers comes away with his 4th, and he's off and running. He's going to be called on the other end for an offensive foul as Dimmitt steps up and draws the charge, and Hunter Flowers picks up his 3rd foul of the contest.
His 3rd, team 2nd, turnover number 10, 13 on Rushville Industry. Here's a big one, though. Jacob Reller has 6 of his 8 points in the second half. His team leads by 9, 27-18, 4:17 left in the 3rd quarter. I guarantee you Tyler Crum, the coach of Rushville, has not seen Reller play any finer than he has tonight down in the paint.
Yeah, and right now Flowers just picked up his 3rd foul. Right there, he's got to pull up and take that shot from 4 feet in instead of trying to go all the way in. On the other side, Dimmitt has the basketball. He's going to attack the basket. He's going to lose it out of bounds. That'll be a turnover against the Rockets, and we'll call that their 14th.
Nice job, Bull Buddy. Illini West leads Minden Unity midway through the 2nd quarter, 25-22. New Berlin over Riverton, 11-9 at the end of the 1st quarter to Sangamo. All that on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. 27-18 here, 4 minutes left 3rd quarter. And Carrollton on the attack.
Hawks with the basketball trailing. That's Brannon with it, left wing. Brannon's got it being closely guarded. That's out to Walker. Walker left wing to Brannon. Finds Jones in the baseline. He skips the top of the key to Walker. He finds Kyle Waters. Waters attacks the basket. Shot from him is up and good. Waters has his first 2, and it's a 27-20 Hawks deficit. Rockets with the basketball. That's Dimmitt. Dimmitt controls the ball for them the majority of the time on the offense. Done a nice job for them tonight.
When you can, Shu.
He finds Klitz. Klitz back out top to Dimmitt. Left wing to Stinson. Stinson's going to attack the basket. Shot from him is up and good. It's back out to a 9-point Rockets lead as Stinson's got his 4th points of the night. Jones brings it into the front court for the Hawks. Shot from him is up and good. They're starting to trade buckets right now. It's a 29-22 Rockets lead approaching the 3-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. Dimmitt left wing to Klitz. Klitz puts it on the ground. Then he's going to have the ball knocked away to Reller. Reller gets it. Shot up from him is up and good. Reller's got another 2. He's got 10. His team's lead is back out to 9. Jacob Reller, have yourself a night for the sophomore. Waters with it for the Hawks, right wing. He skips it top of the key to Waters. To Walker, call that to Waters. Left wing, Brannon. Brannon's got it, going to look to get him into an offense.
I fought that Waters-Walker thing for years with Carrollton. It's tough.
Brannon finds Jones. Left wing, shot attempt from him is up and no good. Klitz skies high for the rebound. That's his 2nd. He gets it to Dimmitt, looks ahead, couldn't find anybody, so he brings it into the front court to Lawani. Lawani finds Reller, 1 dribble, kicks it out. Klitz, 3-pointer up, and hasn't had that shot fall for him tonight, as coming down with the rebound was Greene for the Hawks. That's his 1st. Walker's going to bring it across the time stripe for Carrollton. He gets Brannon left wing. He gets Greene free throw line. He's going to be called for the double dribble turnover against the Hawks. That's their 11th.
Made 2 post moves at the same time. Buckner will come in for Lawani. 30-second timeout, Rushville Industry, 2:10 left 3rd quarter. 31-22, Rockets lead Carrollton. We're back in 30 seconds.
Do you ever think about your banker? Probably not, because everyone is busy these days. Wouldn't it be nice to know that your banker is thinking about you? Rest assured, the First National Bank of Barry is always thinking of our customers and how we can better serve them. this is Tony Smith. Please feel free to stop by my office at 525 West Washington Street or call me at 217-922-0244. Today, tomorrow, together.
The First National Bank of Barry, your hometown bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
This guy wants to talk. You don't take a breath, do you?
Hey, I've learned.
You're excited.
I've learned from the Hull family for so long.
You take a breath and you're out of words.
That's right. You don't get a chance to talk. Dimmott's got the basketball for the Rockets. They lead 31-22. He finds Reller top of the key. Reller's pass knocked away. Stinson tracks it down. Ball's knocked out of his hands, and they're going to call it off of Stinson. So that'll be a turnover against the Rockets. That'll be their 15th.
Did I miss something on that one? I guess I must have.
Well,
it looked like it came off Carrollton, but what do I know? I'm just right above it.
Hawks aren't going to argue as Waters has it front court for the Hawks. He gets it to Settles, left wing to Brandon. Brandon's being double teamed, finds Waters out top. He gets gets it to Settles right wing, skips it, Brandon left wing. Hawks need to do something here on offense. They get it to Waters. He's going to attack the middle, then to Settles. Skips it left wing. Brandon's going to put up the deep three. Shot is up, and it is, for him, it's a 31-25 deficit for the Hawks now, approaching the one side of the court tonight for Reller.
First team foul, third the other way.
Stinson gets the steal, and he holds onto the basketball and finds Dimmitt. Dimmitt front court to Eskridge. Eskridge puts up the quick three, and Jack's shaking his head because he knew that three was going to go down for Eskridge. Back out to a 9-point lead for the Rockets. Jones with it. He has the ball right wing for the Hawks. Finds Flowers. Flowers gets away with a double dribble. Instead puts it up. Shot from him is off the backboard and good. Flowers has his first two of the night. It's down to a 7-point Rockets lead. 35 seconds to play. We'll see if the Rockets try to hold for one. The Hawks have picked up their defensive intensity as Jones is out top following every pass. Stinson one dribble, throws it down low. Reller, nice catch, couldn't get it to go. He decided he wanted to go for the and one because he got his own rebound. Shot was up and good, and he'll go to the line looking to complete that and one.
Grainer's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first, team foul number 3. 2 for 3 is Rushville on the night from the free throw line. Reller, what a second half. 12 points, also has 5 boards. 10 of those points have come in this half. Lawani back into the ball game, and Stinson will sit down for just a minute. Reller will shoot the free throw. 36-27, shooting for their biggest lead of the night with 23.8 seconds left in the quarter. No good, and guess what? Lawani gets the rebound. Rushville Industry with a chance for another shot.
Lawani gets it out to Dimmitt with 15 to go. He finds Eskridge, pulls up for the quick three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it is going to be out of bounds off of Buckner. Not a good
Rushville's got to learn to take care of the basketball in that situation. They're up by 9, and Eskridge is out there just firing shots, and you can't do that.
Yep, the sophomore's got to learn from that, and they'll have a chance to talk it over during this timeout. We'll take it to 36-27. Rushville leads. 10 seconds to play. Third quarter action. Back in 30.
As a mom or dad, your life is busy enough. You've got kids to get ready, get them to school, go to work, pick them up from school, take them to dance, basketball, the movies, the list goes on and on. What you don't have time for? Being sick. That's where Illini Express comes in. We offer walk-in medical care with short wait times at times that work into your busy life. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the south side of the Pittsfield Square. Illini Express will get you in, examined by one of our great providers, and then on your way to good health. Illini Express for those people who just don't have time to be sick.
10.4 seconds left in the third quarter, 36-27. Rushville Industry would have had a shot at a last shot 3 different times. They made 1 3 and missed a couple of more. Now Carrollton can make the last shot of the quarter.
Brandon costs us the time stripe with 7. He gets it to Walker. Walker's being double teamed, skips it to Brandon right wing, down to Jones in the baseline. They got to get a shot off. Jones finally does, banks it in as the clock expires, and it is down, and it's a 36-29 Rushville lead as we head to the fourth quarter. We're back in a minute to get you set with fourth quarter play-by-play.
Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off. Select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
The postgame show
Show brought to you by Refreshment Services Pepsi. Stop by your favorite retailer on the way home from the game, work, or school for an ice-cold Pepsi product. Can athletes refuel with a bottle of Gatorade? Is it in you? You know the score on the Scoreboard postgame show on WBBA and on your school scoreboard because Refreshment Services Pepsi has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services Pepsi, offering you great choices at your local retailer and the sponsor of the postgame show.
Fourth quarter play-by-play, game 2 of 3 tonight at the 96th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. We've got a good one so far. Rushville leads after 3. 36-29. It'll be Rockets basketball to start the fourth quarter. Briar Stinson triggers it in to Tyler Dimmitt for the Rockets, and we're off and running here, fourth quarter play-by-play. Dimmitt being closely guarded by Jones. He picks up his dribble, gets it to Stinson, left wing to Lawani. Lawani skips it cross-court, almost stolen, but Dimmitt comes away with it to Stinson. One dribble, shot up, offensive rebound Stinson, no good. Offensive rebound Reller, no good. Ball tipped around, and finally Waters is going to come away with it for the Hawks. He's going to push it into the front court, finds Flowers, left wing, three-point attempt from him, up and no good. Quick shot for the Hawks, doesn't pay off, and Dimmitt gets the rebound for Rushville. He gets it into the front court to Klitz, back out type to Dimmitt. Rockets need to be patient here. If they've got a good shot, take it, but be patient, find yourself a good shot. Stinson gets it to Klitz, to Reller at the free throw line, one dribble, shot from him is up, in and out, no good. Flowers with the board for the Hawks, that's his third. He gets it to Walker. Walker pushes it into the front court to Flowers, left wing, out top to Brandon. Brandon says, let's get into an offense. He finds Waters. Waters holds it high above his head, out top to Walker. Free throw line, Flowers. One dribble, kicks it out to Brandon. Thought about the three, gets away with travel, out top to Walker. Walker right wing to Waters. Back out top to Walker. Free throw line, Flowers. One dribble, shot attempt from him, in and out, no good. Klitz with the rebound. He picks up his dribble and gets it to Dimmitt. Dimmitt crosses the time stop with 6:35 to play here in the fourth quarter to Klitz, left wing in front of the Rockets bench, out top to Dimmitt. Dimmitt holds it high above his head, finally puts it on the floor, picks up his dribble, gets it to Stinson down low. Stinson backs his man in, goes up for the shot attempt. It's no good, but he's fouled on the play, and Stinson will go to the line to shoot two.
Flyers going to pick up his fourth team foul. Just 5 fouls called in the second half with 6:27 left, and Stinson will go to the free throw line. 4 points, but he's got 12 rebounds. First one is up and no good by Briar Stinson.
Pike County Collectibles buy and sell gold, silver, jewelry, and antiques. Top dollar and cash paid by calling the Ansed family at Pike County Collectibles, or go visit them at 125 North Madison on the Pittsfield Square. Make sure you call them at 285-5058.
36-29, 6:27 left. Trying to give his team an 8-point lead. Stinson can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes off to Carrollton's Jones, and Lawani will foul him on the other side.
Not a bad foul by Lawani right there. That's just the second foul of the half against the Rockets, and it kept Jones from being able to get out on the fast break. That's the third foul against Lawani. Lawani's going to stay out there with 6:25 to play, fourth quarter action, and his team leading 36-29. Brandon with the ball for the Rockets. He finds Kyle Waters right wing, out top to Walker, left wing to Brandon. Brandon skips it back across the court to Waters. He's going to put it on the floor and attack the basket. Puts up an ill-advised shot, but Struble gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Brandon. Three-pointer up and good. Brandon comes through with the big shot right there. The sophomore makes it a 4-point lead as the Hawks are going to pick up full court. Dimmitt's going to beat it, and then he's going to slow things down.
Brandon's got 12, by the way, David.
At least he's got a couple of threes here in this second half. Klitz has it for the Rockets. He gets it down low to Stinson. Stinson's going to attack the basket. He's going to go back to the line to try to make a free throw or two after he just missed a pair.
Struble picks up the foul. That'll be his second. 5th team foul. Oh, no, my mistake. They're going to call that on Walker instead. That'll be his third. First one up by Stinson is good.
Country Expressions invites you to stop in for great gifts for your family and friends. Brooke offers one-of-a-kind ideas for that special someone across from the old Hardee's, 217-242-4107. Stinson makes a second call it, back out to a 6-point Rockets lead, 38-32, as we pass the 5:45 mark of the fourth quarter. Waters has it for the Hawks. He gets it top of the key to Waters. Well, to Walker. To Brandon. One of the W names has it now. That's
I wish
Walker.
there was a Wassel on the team, too.
Yeah. Right wing to Brandon. One dribble, shot up, no good. Brandon gets his own rebound, shot up, and no good. Reller with the block and the rebound. Rockets come away with it with the 5:15 mark of the fourth quarter. Rushville Industry leads 38-32, and they have the basketball in the hands of their sophomore, Briar Stinson. Stinson picks up his dribble, gets it to Klitz, top of the key, gets it to Dimmitt, left wing in front of their own bench for the Rockets. Dimmitt gets it on the floor, throws it to Klitz, goes through his hands. He was going to take the shot. Instead, he gets it to Lawani, who finds Reller, who's then fouled on the catch.
Struble picks up his third, team foul number 6. And it'll be ball out of bounds. Pittsfield, Griggsville, Perry, Pleasant Hills girls team beat Brussels 57-22. They'll play for the championship at North Greene, 1 o'clock on Saturday. Don't forget tomorrow night's games, 4 o'clock, 5:30, and 7 o'clock. Still got another one for you at 8:30 in the championship tonight.
Dimmitt finds Luwani down low. Luwani couldn't make the layup. And then Stinson, called out Reller, went up for the offensive rebound, but Luwani knocked it out of his hand. So the Rockets miss on a chance to capitalize right there with a wide open layup attempt. Instead, it's still just a 38-32 Rockets advantage. 4:45 to play here in the fourth quarter of game 2 of 3 this evening. Hawks have the basketball with 4:40 to play. That's right wing to Waters. Waters is going to attack the basket, puts up a shot. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Jones tried to tip it in, no good. Stinson with the rebound. That's at least 13 on the night.
That's right, 13 for him.
That's a baker's dozen right there. Stinson's going to attack the basket, have it knocked out from behind. It'll be Rockets basketball underneath their basket as Jacob Greene.
18 turnovers on the Rockets now, 12 on Carrollton.
And the Hawks have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
7 turnovers in the second.
At www.fnbgriggsville.com or contact.
Vehicle repaired and back on the road. You'll drive away saying, that was way cool. Way Cool Auto Body. Call them for all of your auto body repair needs at 285-1231. That's 285-1231 or stop by 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield.
38-34, Rushville Industry leads Carrollton.
You just refused to not be.
I got this, Jack. Turn the volume off over there. I got this.
Rushville Industries got the ball back because they gave him the timeout apparently before the turnover.
You stole my thunder. Thanks a lot. 4 minutes to play here. Rushville basketball, so it wasn't a turnover against the Rockets.
17 on Rushville.
Jack just did basic subtraction. Almost a turnover, but Reller tracks it down. Reller's having a great game for the Rockets. Klitz gets it left wing. He's going to chuck up the three. No good. And Brandon's going to get the rebound for the Hawks, and he's off and running into the front court. He's going to pull up for the quick three. Going to miss basically everything. Klitz with the rebound, trying to get away from the double team for the Rockets. Picks up his dribble. Finds Buckner. Buckner gets it front court to Stinson. Stinson tries to lob it down low to Reller. Reller couldn't get it. Jones almost came away with the steal for the Hawks. Ended on the out-of-bounds line, and the Rockets aren't doing a very good job taking care of the basketball.
Carrollton's 2 of 13 from three-point land. That's a big number.
Dimmitt's going to attack the basket, put up an ill-advised shot, but gets it to fall. It's back out to a 6-point lead as Dimmitt's got 7. Brandon has it for the Hawks front court. He attacks the basket, kicks it left wing to Waters. Waters is going to get the shot up for 3. He heard Jack talking about how Carrollton was struggling from behind the line, and he makes another as Walker's got 5. Call it Waters. Stinson with it right wing, back to a one-possession game for the first time in a long time. He skips it left wing to Dimmitt. Dimmitt puts up the 3, can't get it to go. Reller gets the offensive rebound and then throws it away. Turnover against the Rockets. That's their 18th. Brandon has it for the Hawks, a chance to tie it or make it a one-point game if the Hawks can score right here. He gets it to Jones, who's then fouled by Buckner.
Buckner's going to pick up his second, team foul number 3. Got to jump in anytime you get an opportunity, John.
I needed a drink right there, so I let you have it. Flowers back in for the Hawks as Grainer's going to take a seat. Flowers playing with those 4 fouls. Unity trails Illini West 40-38 with 5:40 to play in the fourth. Hawks have the basketball, trailing 40-37 with 2:45 to play. Kyle Waters triggers it into Ethan Brandon, and the sophomore's going to try to get the Hawks into an offense. Gets it to Walker, left wing, Flowers into the corner, back out top to Waters. Waters looking to do something, finally finds Jones. Skips it back to Walker, gets it baseline to Flowers. Flowers finds Jones cutting to the basket, shot up from him, no good. Buckner with the rebound and then throws it away. Turnover number 19, Brandon with the steal.
Internet and DP Plus require customer reimbursed for ETF or remaining device balance taxes and charges such as RCRF and USF apply. Unlimited speed reduced to 2 gigs after 22 gigabytes. Additional restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent on East Washington Street in Pittsfield, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done, because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, get a Kubota L-Series tractor and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Beard Implement Company, located on US 54, just west of Pittsfield.
2:19 left in the ball game, 40-37. Rushville Industry with the lead, and the timeout went the way of Carrollton, I think, but Rushville Industry with the basketball, and they've got three-quarter court to come down the floor.
You just soaked all that time you got up right there, Jack. Stinson to inbound. He's going to find Dimmitt crossing the half-court line. He's going to attack the basket and wisely pulls it back out to get him into an offense. Gets it to Klitz, out top to Eskridge. Eskridge gets the double team, finds Klitz. Klitz has a little bit of trouble handling it, then finds Stinson. Skips it cross court to Eskridge, to Dimmitt. Back out top to Eskridge. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Lobs it down low. Reller shot up from him is good. It's a 5-point Rockets lead. Reller's got 14 points, and his team's lead is back out to 5 with 1:50 to play. Brandon gets it across the timeline, finds Jones. One dribble, picks it up to Waters. Waters back to the baseline to Jones. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Puts it on the floor. Skips it cross court to Brandon. Brandon gets away with the travel. Then baseline finds a cutting. Shot attempt from him is no good, but Waters is there for the rebound. Kicks it left baseline to Flowers. Three-point attempt from him is up and no good. Rebound spot for finally controlled by Walker of the Hawks. He puts it up, and it's a one-possession game, 42-39. Stinson with the basketball, throws it away for the Rockets. Jones with the steal. Shot attempt from him is up and in and out, no good. Rebound back to Jones. Shot attempt from him, no good. And coming away with it is Dimmitt. And Coach Tyler Crum's going to call a timeout. We'll take it to 42-39. Rushville Industry with the lead, 43 seconds to play. We're back in 30.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
so what? That's not my field.
That's why we're introducing My Field Applied Research from FS, the new on-farm research and analysis tool offering ongoing insights for your farm. Going far beyond field trials, our team will come to your farm and conduct applied research on new products and practices, so you can get the highest profit per acre. Ask your FS crop specialist about My Field Applied Research and discover
what's next for my field.
Coach Tyler Crum got the timeout for the Rockets, trying to settle them down. 43.1 seconds left. Carrollton's doing what they need to do. They made it helter-skelter. They just missed a lot of shots there, or could have cut it to one. They're down by 3, 42-39. Carrollton now needs to go for the steal. 20 turnovers on the night for the Rockets, 14 for Carrollton, but 3 for 16 from the three. Carrollton needs to forget about the three-point shot and worry more about just getting the bucket now. They still got plenty of time.
Yeah, the Hawks this year, a few years ago, they had Luke Gillingham who could knock it down from out all over the court. They don't have the shooters right now. They have a lot of athletic ability. They just need to focus on driving it to the bucket. You're only trailing by 3 with 43 seconds to play. Don't have to have the 3, but right now the Rockets have to get it inbounds. As Stinson finally gets it into Dimmitt. Dimmitt is fouled by Flowers, and I believe they're going to get Flowers, and that will be
I think they're going to call Waters, aren't they?
They'll cut Waters. Looked like they were almost going to call Flowers right there, but it sends Dimmitt to the line to shoot the one and bonus.
Waters will pick up the foul. Lawani and Buckner both into the game now. And sitting down is Klitz, so they want him on the defensive side. 40.6 seconds left, and Dimmitt puts the free throw up, and it's no good. Now Carrollton shoots for the opportunity to tie this one up. And the foul on Rushville Industry, just their 5th. That will go against Dimmitt. Dimmitt will pick up his first. And so 2 away from the one and bonus with 38.8 seconds left. Rushville can foul again if they need to though.
That was a good foul right there by Dimmitt. Brandon crosses the half-court line, finds Flowers on the baseline, gets it back out to Brandon. Right wing to Jones. Jones puts it on the floor, kicks it out to Brandon. Brandon back right wing. Jones' three-point attempt from him is up and no good. Buckner, nope, that's Lawani. Skies high for the rebound, gets it to Dimmitt. Dimmitt throws it away. Flowers comes away with it. Rebounded from him. Up and no good. Offensive rebound. Jones can't get it to go. Walker gets the rebound, gets it to Brandon, and then Brandon, before he's fouled, we're going to have a timeout on the floor.
Ooh.
Coach Matt Getton's going to take the timeout, but we'll stay here and talk about it as there's 42-39. Rushville Industry leading with 7.9 seconds to play. Carrollton will have the basketball. and we're waiting to see. It will be inbounded on the sideline, so it won't be inbounded underneath.
Here's the key thing, though. When the ball first comes in, don't foul them on the shooting situation, but you've got another foul to give with 7.9 seconds left. Don't let them have the easy inbounds pass.
But another thing right here, there's 7.9 seconds to play. Carrollton does have one timeout left. If they could get a quick lob down low, they could get the layup, call another timeout. But
I think they're going to have to go for three. But I think the biggie right now is if you foul them here with the ball coming in, and it's not a shooting foul, and you foul them again before they can get a shot off, it's a 1-and-1. They can't beat you at the free throw line.
Well, and before that last free throw from the Rockets that DeMitt took, DeMitt, I don't know, I can't talk anymore. Buckner and Luwani checked in, so we know that they're in there for defense. If I'm Coach Tyler Crum, I'm having one of them face guard Brannon, because we know that he's most likely who Coach Matt Gettin is wanting to take the three, because he's hit 2 of the 3 threes for the Hawks tonight.
But don't foul him when he's shooting. That's a key right now. Don't put him at the free throw line with a chance for him to win it. 2 of 6 is Carrollton for the night from the free throw line. Let's see what happens.
Waters to trigger for the Hawks. He's looking for Brannon, who gets the pick. Left wing can't get it in, and the Hawks are going to have to burn their final timeout. So they're out of timeouts now, as they were looking for Brannon to come off those screens. Left corner.
He was open. They just didn't pass him the ball. He was open in the corner. Why didn't they pass him the ball?
So now the Hawks are out of timeouts, and what was interesting right there is the Rockets really weren't up over the ball that much, and that's where I would be right now, because now with Carrollton out of timeouts, you know where they're going to try to go. Make them throw the ball out towards the half-court line. Don't allow them to throw it down towards the baseline. Make them throw it half-court line extended. That way they've got to burn at least a second or two dribbling it to get it into a point where they can get the shot. But Jack's going to tell you this is where you're going to want to use your fouls.
If I was Rushville right now, though, I would want Carrollton to get it inside the paint and just give them that pass right now. I think you're better off letting them have that 2-point shot. Don't let them get it in the backcourt where Brandon can create and get the 3-point shot off. And if he's in the backcourt, foul him immediately.
Well, if you throw it into the backcourt right now with 7.9 seconds to play, let him take a dribble or two, foul. That'll burn, a second and a half. Then they've got to get the ball.
I don't think they'll think that much.
Well, sometimes we overthink up here. That's because
we could have overtime with a 3-point shot. Now Brandon's going to be the trigger
So
man.
what they're going to do is Brandon's going to trigger it in. He's going to get it in, and then they're going to try to look for him cutting right after that to get the open three. 7.9 seconds to play. Brandon has it, gets it to Flowers, gets it in. Brandon was out of bounds when he shot it, and wasn't quite the shot he wanted as it hit the top of the backboard before it hit anything else. So it'll be Rockets basketball, length of the floor to go. Eskridge and Klitz back in. Luwani and Buckner take a seat for the Rockets. The big thing here is Rushville has to get the ball inbounds. They do have one timeout to play with 4.8 seconds remaining. Stinson, the trigger man, as he has been all night. He finds Klitz. It's going to be ball knocked out of bounds. 4.1 seconds left to play, so 0.8 of a second went off the clock right there. And actually, they're going to say, no.
Yeah, he pointed the wrong way again. Okay. He pointed the wrong way again, and now he's fixing it because actually it looked like Carrollton was going to get the ball, and now it looks like Buckner and Luwani are going to sit down. They want free throw shooters.
They were going to come in, but then they corrected the call. So it is Rockets basketball. Stinson's still the trigger man. He's got Gabe Jones all over the ball down there. Stinson's got to find a way to get it in. Still looking, then finds Dimmitt. Dimmitt is going to be called for being out of bounds with 3.8 seconds to play. So that's turnover number 21 against the Rockets. Luwani and Buckner back in. We're going to take a timeout here. Coach Tyler Crum wants to talk it over with 3.8 seconds to play. Carrollton has a shot to tie it. They're trailing 42-39.
Rushville just can't figure out the way to win the game. I mean, they've had the opportunity, a couple shots to get it into the give, and I'll bet you that's not something they talked about.
And, folks, I wish the camera was on Jack just a few seconds ago because he went through every hand signal imaginable. And I'm not sure what he was getting to, but finally.
OT. Watch out. Rushville's giving them a chance, and if Carrollton can get it to OT, they'll win it.
If this goes to OT, I'm leaving now so I can get back for McDonald's, and Jack and John have game 3 on their own. Waters is the trigger man. I got it right this time. Waters to trigger for the Hawks. 3.8 seconds to play. And here we go. Waters still looking to get it in. Can't find anybody. Still looking. Finally lobs it into Walker. It's going to go over Walker's head. Stinson's going to steal it, and then he's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Gabe Jones. So Stinson's going to go to the line for the Rockets to shoot the 1 and bonus. Still 2.7 seconds to play. If Stinson doesn't make one of these right here, Jack, I think the Rockets need to foul to keep him from getting a long heave.
That is the longest 1.4 seconds of my life, I believe. Briar Stinson is sophomore to shoot the 1 and bonus. 1 will win the ball game. It's up and good. Stinson now with 7 points, a 2-possession ball game, 43-39. That should just about do it. The second one by Stinson, also good. And a 44-39 ball game, 2-1. The three-point shot at the buzzer, no good. And Rushville Industry moves on to play Calhoun tomorrow. That'll be at 5:30. We'll wrap it up here with the 1-minute timeout. Back to talk a little more after this.
Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off. Select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189. The postgame show brought to you by Refreshment Services Pepsi. Stop by your favorite retailer on the way home from the game, work, or school for an ice-cold Pepsi product. Can athletes refuel with a bottle of Gatorade? Is it in you? You know the score on the scoreboard postgame show on WBBA and on your school scoreboard because Refreshment Services Pepsi has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services Pepsi, offering you great choices at your local retailer and the sponsor of the postgame show.
Rushville Industry, 3 lead changes in the ball game, tied at 2-12-14. They led at every stop, though, 9-6, 21-14, 36-29, and win it 44-39. Just their second win of the season. Carrollton drops to 4-8. It'll be Calhoun tomorrow night at 5:30 as they'll take on the Rushville Industry squad in the final, or the second game of the night. 4 o'clock, West Central will play against Greenfield Northwestern. Still got Triopia coming your way against North Greene. Reller had 14 for Rushville Industry on the night and 12 for Gabe Jones for Carrollton.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular pregame show. Game 3 of Day 4 of the 96th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. We are getting ready for tonight's these messages to tell you more about this matchup.
Traditional restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent on East Washington Street in Pittsfield, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
How come an insurance company thinks 15 minutes is enough time to do a good job?
How come nobody's asked me my idea of financial security? It sounds simple, but my company's never asked me.
How come my financial planner doesn't know anything about insurance?
How come no one explains financial security so that I can understand it?
Country Financial does. Most people don't know there is a company that can help prepare you for tomorrow and protect you for today. At Country Financial, we use our wide variety of tools, from auto and life insurance to retirement and education funding, to create a tangible plan that helps you achieve your idea of financial security.
How come I think this will all take care of itself?
That's one thing that won't happen. So, how come you haven't talked with a Country Financial representative yet? Just call on Country and start planning today. At Country, we always ask, what's your idea of financial security?
Contact Country Financial Agent Mick Wabel or Mike Spann.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chassie Anderson with the Pike County Sheriff's Department.
And I'm Officer Jennifer Thompson with the Pittsfield City Police.
Together, we serve all of Pike County schools representing the DARE program.
The DARE program allows law enforcement, in a cooperative effort, to not only get to know the kids in our community,
but to teach them the dangers of all drugs
and the importance of understanding the consequences of destructive decisions.
Since the early 1990s,
in their daily lives, it offers personalized care from a highly trained staff 24 hours a day. And while the suites and amenities are elegant, our Hawthorne Inn is affordable. So if you're worried about a family member living on their own, consider the Hawthorne Inn at Liberty Village of Pittsfield. To schedule a tour for your loved one or for more information, visit www.libertyvillageofpittsfield.com or call 217-285-5200.
Liberty Village, where neighbors are friends and life is carefree, simply the finest.
7 o'clock
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor.
And that all have been moved up an hour and a half because of the weather forecast, so be aware of that. 4 o'clock, 5:30, and 7 o'clock tomorrow night are the 3 starts. This one's Triopia North Greene. Doggone it, ought to be a good one. They're all dressed in blue and ready to go. 2 teams that I believe are both 9-2 or 10-2 each one on the season. Yep, 10-2. So we're looking for an Andy. The Cards Communication, USA the pregame show. Time out here. Get ready for more when we come back after these.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow, and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done, because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, get a Kubota L-Series tractor and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Beard Implement Company, located on US 54 just west of Pittsfield.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
so what? That's not my field.
That's why we're introducing My Field Applied Research from FS, the new on-farm research and analysis tool offering ongoing insights for your farm. Going far beyond field trials, our team will come to your farm and conduct applied research on new products and practices, so you can get the highest profit per acre. Ask your FS crop specialist about My Field Applied Research and discover
what's next for my field.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. Call Janice Richard for details.
Now is the time to buy new windows for your home. Beautiful Temp Go windows and doors are available through Pike County Lumber Company in Pittsfield. Whether you need double hung, bay windows, or patio doors, we have them all, plus more. Temco Custom manufactures each quality window to fit your home. So call Pike County Lumber Company at 285-6115 to place your order today. That's Pike County Lumber Company on West Washington and Pittsfield, 285-6115.
The Cards Communication, USA with pregame show. A couple games have come your way already tonight. Calhoun with a 49-44 win over Liberty and a 44-39 win for Rushville Industry over Carrollton. It'll be Calhoun and Rushville Industry at 5:30 tomorrow night. West Central won last night 65-26. They'll play at 4 o'clock tomorrow against Greenfield Northwestern, who was a 57-35 winner over Pleasant Hill. Well, tonight it's Triopia North Greene. Triopia started off with a 59-50 win over Carrollton in game number 7 last Saturday. Game number 8 saw North Greene get by Rushville Industry 46-33, and that brings us to this final quarterfinal championship round game, and the winner of this game will get Payson Seymour. You know, there's no bargain in that one, but Triopia is the reigning champion of this tournament, and they'd like another shot at it. North Greene would like to see the Hopper boys get turned loose tonight, but they're going to really have to take care of the guard play tonight because Triopia's strength might be North Greene's weakness.
Yeah, we've seen in this tournament just how important guard play is. And we saw on Saturday night just what these guards can do for the Trojans. Sean Bell and Zach Thompson do a very nice job out front handling the basketball, and just as soon as you think you've got a handle on one of them, they're able to go right by you and attack the basket.
When you think about the two teams playing in this game tonight, they're both 10-2. Triopia for 3 quarters played Payson even. So they're really wanting that rematch if they can get it. North Greene on the other side doesn't see Payson a lot. They'd like to have that opportunity because they're both 1A teams that are going to be highly rated in the regional sectional complexes. Triopia and Payson will probably catch each other. I haven't looked that far down the road.
Yeah, the Trojans won a rematch against Payson Seymour as they had a very good matchup earlier this year. The final score didn't end up telling the true pictures. It was very close throughout the first 3 quarters, and then towards the end, Triopia had to go into some fouls.
One of our network sponsors is the Comfort Man. It's Great Heating and Cooling in Mount Sterling. Been with us for the last 4 or 5 seasons. Hope you'll consider them when you need to install Trane and Mitsubishi equipment. Service all geothermals, furnace, air conditioners, heat pumps, ductless mini split systems. Call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626. Visit them on the web at www.comfortman.com. You saw their phone number, 773-2626. You know how many games we're doing from the Winchester tournament? 26. All 26 of them, naturally. The only radio station doing all 26 games.
Well, if you answered yes to these important questions, then you need to call Cascom today. We not only offer both of these great options, but we are reliable, customizable, and offer great affordable service. At Cascom, we focus on helping you build a strong business connection with your customers. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
In agriculture, you need to work with a company that understands your business. At Compeer Financial, we work in agriculture every day. We are the leading provider of financial solutions, offering products and services specific to farmers. Our loans and leases have flexible terms, including long-term fixed interest rates designed to fit your operation. Looking to buy land, increase your storage, or need an operating line of credit? Give us a call or stop by our office at 54th and State in Quincy. At Compeer Financial, we champion the hopes and dreams of rural America.
Starting lineups and then play-by-play. Starting lineups tonight brought to you by Whitetail Properties. If you're thinking of buying or selling a piece of land, make sure to contact Aaron Milliken, your local Whitetail Properties real estate land specialist, to help you. Visit whitetailproperties.com or call Aaron at 217-440-0353 to learn how he can help make your dreams a reality. Now with starting lineups and play-by-play, here's Jack Hall.
North Greene Spartans will be the visitors tonight. They're dark blue uniforms with white numbers. Brett Berry, their head coach, Adam Knox, and Scott Caristi. I love to say that name. 10-2 on the season, and they'll start the following. Brett Wickers, one guard, the 5'10 senior, along with Blake Dean, their point guard, the 5'9 senior. They'll also be in the starting lineup, the twin powers, Josh Hopper, the 6'5 senior, and Jonah Hopper, the 6'4 senior, and I swear both of them are about an inch taller, and then Justin Lawson, the 6' junior. Lawson, Hopper, Dean, and Wicker for the 10-2 North Greene Spartans. Triopia's Trojans under head coach Mike Lewis, 10-2. And you know Mike Lewis is a guy that's hung in with this team over the last few years to build the team that they had last year and this year, and it's about time that guy got some accolades for a job well done. They'll start Jared Milby, the 6'3 senior, Sean Bell, the sharpshooting 5'10 junior, along with Zach Thompson, their point guard who makes a lot of things go. He's a 5'9 junior. Garrett Snow back in the basketball program, 6'2 junior. What a job he did. And Camden Smith, the 6' junior. Smiths along with Snow, Thompson, Bell, and Milby for the Triopia Trojans in their white uniforms with light and dark blue trim, and doing a good job. They are the Triopia, Meridosha, Chambersburg, Virginia Trojans, and I promise you it's the last time tonight I'm going to say all those things.
I think we should fit it in at least once a quarter.
TMV is what one former coach used to call them, the TMV Trojans.
Well, what about the C for Chambersburg?
Well, and Chambersburg's in Pike County. I never did figure out how Pike County lost that one.
Illini West defeats Minden Unity 58-47.
Those two teams have been up and down this season. Let's get it started. We'll see one of the Hoppers in there in the middle against Snow jumping center. I think. Almost looked like they were going to start off with a technical the way they were splitting it up. Snow on one side and jumping on the other side will be Josh Hopper. And he's the righty of the two. Let's get it started. Brian Daniels tops it up, and Dean from Whitehall North Greene has the basketball. That's Wicker, I should say, to Dean. Now back out top of the key, Jonah Hopper works inside at the free throw line, gives it back to Dean. In the corner, that's Wicker. Down low to Josh Hopper. Fakes once, off the window, no good. Snow gets the rebound as it was partially blocked. Thompson will bring it into the front court. You couldn't tell whose son he is without looking once, as he's the son of Rich Thompson, the football coach and assistant basketball coach. Now Bell with it. A sharpshooter that scored over 1,000 points in his junior high career. Now with the basketball is Milby. Gets it back out to Thompson. Works against the zone. Bounces off the defensive man. Now back to Thompson into the double team. Leaves it to Milby for the three, and it rattles through. A 5-0 lead for Triopia, and Milby's got all five at the 6:25 mark of the first quarter of play. Dean front court gets it to Lawson. Leaves it back out to Dean. Lawson had a little trouble with the catch as Triopia playing the good defense, and Snow's got the double team. Out to Wicker. He works left side on the dribble. Bounces down low. That's to Dean. Leaves it off to Lawson. Has trouble. Spins. Turns it over. And the first turnover of the ball game goes the way of the Spartans. Front court now with the basketball is Snow. He'll get it over to Thompson. I don't think Smith has touched the ball. The turnover. Thompson has it stripped by Wicker. And the dunk on the other end by Jonah Hopper makes it a 5-2 game on a nice toss. Jonah didn't slam it down, but it was pretty impressive. He can get high. That young man's going to play some college basketball. 5:44 left in the first quarter, 5-2 Triopia. Thompson leaves it off to Milby. Now gets it out to Snow. Snow with a couple of dribbles, looks for a cutter, has it stripped away. Ball still loose. Snow recovers, drives inside. He's going to be fouled by Josh Hopper going in, as Jonah Hopper whacked him about 3 times, no call. And then official Barry Wright will wander over to the scorer's bench and call the foul on Hopper.
That'll be Josh Hopper's first team foul number 1 against the Spartans. Garrett Snow's first free throw attempt is up and good.
Leading Genetics, LG Seed. Find out how it can work for you. Eric Lakin, 473-6068. Gene Myers, 653-4193. LG Seeds, our seeds, your soil, total success.
Garrett Snow makes a pair and extends his team's lead back out to 5. It's 7-2 with 5:20 to play, first quarter action.
Oh, Dean comes down hard, and he slips and turns it over. Second turnover against North Greene. And you know, Triopia already doing the little things, taking care of the basketball, making both their free throws. And those things happen when you've got good leadership. And it's not all senior leadership on this team by any means.
No, they're mostly juniors, but they do a nice job, really play under control.
What a pick by Milby. Thompson puts it up, won't fall. Rebound down low by Milby, puts it over the top of everybody, and it's good. A 9-2 lead for Triopia, 5:07 left first quarter. 30-second break. Back with more after this.
Do you have headaches? Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, I'm here to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Lanham. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison. To reach me, our office number is 285-6300. That's 285-6300. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays by appointment. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison, where we can have you pain-free in no time.
The Triopia lead, their biggest lead of the ball game right now, this 7-point lead. And North Greene called the timeout. Jonah Hopper will bring it across the timeline. He'll draw Camden Smits on the defensive side. Right side, Wicker with it. High above his head, finds Lawson. Works it with the left hand. Now to Dean, now to Hopper for the three. In and out, no good. And the rebound taken off by Bell. Then he'll throw it away as he tried to scoop it forward, trying to control it there. And I don't think he realized the spacing that he had there, Damon.
No, he thought he was falling out of bounds. Never really had good control on it, so we're just going to say out of bounds to Whitehall or to North Greene.
Wicker gets the ball to Jonah Hopper, and he gets it to Josh as Jonah takes a spill. Shot up no good, but a foul and 2 shots for Josh Hopper.
Snow's whistled for his first foul of the game against the Trojans. It's going to send Josh Hopper to the line. As Jack told you, he's looking for his first points in this one. His 9-3 now is his first. Is no good. Zach Thompson with the rebound for the Trojans. He's going to slow things.
Smith with a rebound, shot up no good. Bell flies in for the board, wants to take it up, can't. Gets it out to Smith free throw line. Now back to Thompson, top of the key. Under 4 minutes left for first quarter, and what a job on the offensive board by Smits and Thompson that time. Not the biggest guys. Bell leaves it off to Smits. 8-footer, won't fall. Rebound comes off down low to Snow. He can't get it to fall. Now Bell puts it back up and good. 4 offensive rebounds on that trip, maybe 5, and an 11-3 biggest lead of the ball game. The other way, Lawson comes down, leaves it to Josh Hopper, and it's good. His first 2, and it's an 11-5 ball game at the 3:30 mark. North Greene's got to be careful not to let this game get out of hand because Triopia will just run right by you like they did in their 4 games last year in the tournament.
Yeah, North Greene's got to use their athletes. They can't just go up and try to get the rebound. They've got to put a body on somebody and go up and get that rebound. But right there, Brett Wickers whistled for his first foul. That is team foul number 2 of the half against the Spartans.
Triopia goes a little deeper. They've got Tanner Allen into the game along with Connor Bridgewater, and we'll see Milby and Snow sit down for a little bit. So Allen and Bridgewater into the game for the first time. Thompson with it, top of the key. Leaves it off to Bell. This is a squad that took Payson for 3 quarters even. Now Bridgewater with it. Works right side, leaves it off to Thompson. Now works it across the middle. Thompson still with the dribble. Back out to Bell. You won't find a quicker set of guards anywhere in downstate Illinois than those 2, and they are hard-nosed young men. Now with the basketball comes Bell, pulls up, teardrop, 8-footer, gets it to fall, and it's 13-5, back to the 8-point lead. Ties the biggest of the ball game, or is?
Ties the largest lead of the ball game.
Dean the other way. The guard play really making a difference. Jonah Hopper, you see how Triopia adjusted to his spin that time. To Wicker on the teardrop, it's an air ball, and Thompson pulls down his 3rd board. Thompson into the front court, works it across the middle, doesn't get himself caught in the corner. Spin move, Bell up, no good. Rebound down low by Allen, no good. Put back Bell up and good, and Bell is owning the offensive boards. 15-5, Triopia on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard, a 10-point lead, biggest of the ball game at the 2:12 mark of the first quarter. 15-5, North Greene needs an answer. They've got to get the offensive set running. Try to work it down low and throw it away. 3rd turnover of the ball game. We see Guthrie into the game, and I did not notice him coming in a minute ago. Lawson down, I do believe. Bell and Thompson play a little pitch and catch. Working off the pick from Allen. Now back out top of the key. That's Bridgewater with it. Bridgewater giving his team some good minutes. Thompson works on the right elbow. Bounces to Bell on the left elbow. Puts it up and good. And Bell's feeling it. He's got 8. And what a job by Sean Bell. Remember when he started as a freshman, we thought maybe he tried to do too much? He is really controlling it and playing off of Thompson. 17-5, the lead now. Mike Lewis working down there like a prize fighter. Jonah Hopper with a 3 outside, and that's what he can do. He answers with a 3, and it's a 17-8 ball game. Now North Greene's got to play some defense at the 1:15 mark. Triopia with a 9-point lead in the basketball. Thompson comes across the timeline, and that time a pick probably should have cost Allen a foul. Now moving down low is Bell, gets it to Thompson, right elbow, goes in and travels. Turnover against Triopia.
That wasn't a travel right there. It was a good Euro step, but he got whistled for it as it is a turnover.
Down on the quick step, looks outside, finally finds the man out front, and Guthrie. Now to Thomas, he'll work inside, and he's going to be held on the play by one of the Trojans.
That is going to go against Sean Bell. That's Bell's 2nd.
Don't get choked up about it. It's his 2nd foul, but it'll be okay.
I'm still, choked up about the Euro stuff.
I don't blame you. Yeah, you think European wings. That's what you're looking for. Now Hopper for another 3. It won't fall. Rebound Thompson. 4th rebound of the ball game. Zach Thompson, I know, towers over everybody that's under 5'9". 28 seconds left first quarter, 17-8 Triopia, and they'll be disciplined and hold for the last shot against the 2-3 of North Greene. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Thompson, Bell out there, along with Bridgewater and Allen, and the 5th man is Milby hiding underneath the basket. Now there's 8 seconds left, and Thompson will look to the right or the left side. Now they'll get it across the middle. Back over for the long 3 at the buzzer. It won't fall. First quarter in the books, 17-8. Triopia over North Greene. Back in a minute.
It's never too late to plan, and Eagle One Investments can help. My name is Chris Little, and I can answer questions you may have about investing your money. Through Securities America Incorporated, Eagle One Investments offers a diversified and comprehensive list of quality products and services. So call me, Chris Little, at 285-1800 for a free consultation.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Christopher Little, registered representative. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors. Eagle One Investments and Securities America are unaffiliated.
When it comes to achieving big yields, success is in the genetics. And at LG Seeds, it's not just the genetics of our seed corn. It's the genetics of who we are. From our dealers out in the field to our scientists back in the lab. At LG Seeds, we are focused on the total success of our customers.
Find out how it works for your farm. Call Gene Myers at 653-4193 or Eric Lakin at 473-6068. RC, your soil total success.
Second quarter, they lead 17-8. After one quarter, North Greene 3 of 9 from the field for 33%, and Triopia 7 of 16 for 44%.
Snow and Milby out there with Bell, Thompson, and Smith, the starting five. On the other side, the Hopper twins, Wicker, and Logan Guthrie, along with Zion Thomas. With the ball out front, they bounce it down. They went by the Trojans. They're leading by 7. Now Thompson down low, gives it to Smith. Might have got by with steps, but instead he's going to be fouled. And Camden Smith's going to the free throw line. And Camden's really picked up his game. He's got a lot of tape on that left hand. I think he must have jammed that one.
And that's a big foul against the Spartans, as that's Josh Hopper's third foul of the half against North Greene. As Jack told you, Camden Schmidt is at the line where his first shot attempt is off the back of the rim and no good.
Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat, 125 West Adams in Pittsfield, 285-2189 for all your transportation needs. You see that casual throw by Barry Wright, the referee, to the shooter?
Well, he's not a Hall of Famer for nothing,
That's
Jack.
right. Hall of Famer. The free throw's good by Camden Smith.
Schmidt makes 1 of 2. It's an 18-10 Trojans lead as Josh Hopper has to go to the bench with those 2 fouls. Blake Dean checks back in for the Spartans.
Jonah Hopper gets it to Wicker. He'll cross the timeline. Some pressure by the Trojans. Wicker might have got by with steps. Now Dean goes across the middle. He throws it back to Wicker. Top of the key, Jonah Hopper trying to create on the elbow. Spin move, free throw line. Down low, throws it away. Turnover number 4 against North Greene. He probably needed to go ahead and shoot that time. In the corner, Smith from 10. Air ball, rebound, Dean's got it. Nice job by Zion Thomas making a little space that time. Back out top of the key, Wicker gets it from Dean. Works right elbow, now to Zion Thomas. Fakes the 3, spin move across the middle trying to use his size. Can't get it to fall, gets it to Dean, shot up no good, but a foul on Triopia and bodies flying everywhere.
Foul's going to be whistled against Zach Thompson. That'll be Thompson's third foul against the Trojans. So Blake Dean's going to go to the line for the Spartans. They trail 18-10 with 6:16 to play. First half action on the Waco Auto Body scoreboard. Dean's first attempt is good.
Midstate Insurance Agency serving the area with 3 locations, Pittsfield, Griggsville, Jacksonville, 285-1300, offering all lines of insurance. Glenn, Julie, Seth, Angela, and Jason at Midstate Insurance Agency.
Dean makes a pair. It's a 6-point Trojans advantage.
North Greene fighting back in it. They haven't panicked. They trail 18-12 on the Waco Collision scoreboard. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in the half. Bell gets the ball to Smits across the middle. Back out to Bell on the left wing. Throws it back out to Snow, top of the key. Finds Milby. Now Bell open for the 3. Too long on an air ball. And the rebound comes off to Jonah Hopper, but it's knocked away by Thompson to Smits. Back to Thompson for the give on an assist by Smits. And it's 20-12, the turnover, the 5th of the game against North Greene. Now Blake Dean across the timeline to Wicker. Forces it inside, gets it back out. Guthrie throws up an air ball. Wicker with the rebound down to Jonah Hopper, and he can make it happen. He's got another, and it's a 2014 game. Has he got
7?
7? That's a 7. Okay. Look like an upside down U. Bell with it. Now out top of the key with the shot is Snow. Rattles it in and out, no good. Hopper with the rebound, his second. Across the middle, needs to give it up to a guard. Does to Dean. Bounces to Zion Thomas, and Thompson skies from his 5'8" frame and swats it out against Zion Thomas. You know, if Zion still had that big hair he had last year, I don't think that would have happened. 1 minute timeout, 5:11 left first half, 20-14 Triopia. Back in a minute.
Jill Cook, physical therapist and newest member of the Advanced Physical Therapy Pittsfield team.
I'm excited to join Lorraine in offering my skill set to the Pittsfield area. I'm happy to work with the area's providers to help bring you the best physical therapy and healthcare possible. We work for and with our patients to get them back to the game of life.
Advanced Physical Therapy, a partner of Illini Hospital located at 128 West Washington. Advance is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is their mission and their passion to help you advance.
Central State Bank has all the latest technology as well as old-fashioned and neighborly service. Do your banking either way you wish. Our interest in our customers is long-term, compounded annually, and appreciated daily. You're not just a name or number to us, you're a part of our family. We care about you and your family, and if we can help you and yours to fulfill your dreams and goals, we will. We are friends doing business with friends. Keep Central State Bank central to your banking needs. Visit us in Quincy, Clayton, Pleasant Hill, or Kinderhook. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
WBBA Sports on YouTube is where you can see the video of the games, every one of the 26 games of the Winchester Tournament, 96th edition. Down low, Guthrie has it taken away, and the 6th turnover against North Greene. Milby with the steal, gets it to Thompson, 5 minutes left in the half. Bell with it, one dribble, pulls it back out, Thompson comes to get it. Now throws it left-hand side to Milby, now Snow gets it. 6'3" man really moves around a lot. Thompson sets up for the three. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for. What a job by Milby. Gets it to Bell for the three. No good. Rebound this time, Hopper, and he has it knocked away. And the man coming in almost knocked it away from Smits, but he recovered. Thompson with it. Left-hand side, Snow in the corner. Back out top of the key to Thompson. He'll reset the offense at the 4:30 mark. Jonah Hopper's had 3 rebounds and had them knocked away from him. Have you given him turnovers on those, or were those just not rebounds?
That last one was a turnover, so that's 7 turnovers against the Spartans.
Now back to Thompson, top of the key. Now the ball just stripped away, and Thompson doesn't give up, but after they turn it over, he knocks it out of bounds. That'll be 4 turnovers against the Trojans.
Josh Hopper's going to check back in for the Spartans. Hopper's coming back in with those 2 fouls. Logan Guthrie going to take a seat as the Spartans have the basketball trailing 20-14 with 4:17 to play in the first half.
The body language of Guthrie there kind of made him look like he was disgusted with himself. Now Wicker throws the ball to Josh Hopper, and he doesn't reach out and grab it. Goes straight out of bounds. An unforced turnover. 8 now?
8 turnovers against the Spartans. As for the Trojans, Garrett Snow's going to take a seat. Connor Bridgewater checks back in. We saw Bridgewater take 3 and not be able to make it at the end of the first quarter.
I was kind of surprised Bell didn't get that shot, but they must have known something about Bridgewater that I don't know yet. Bridgewater fakes a couple of times. Now he'll return it to Thompson on the left side. He'll dribble back out top of the key against the zone. Not the zone you'll see against Payson Seymour, because they're going to come out and get you a lot heavier than that. Now cross-courting it to Thompson. He's got it back out to Bridgewater. Back to Thompson on the wing. Back out to Bridgewater. Crosses it to Bell. Now they swing it around. And Bridgewater sets up for a 3 out front. It's no good. Dean had the rebound, but they're going to say Triopia knocked it out of his hands. And I think North Greene might have caught a break there. They're down by 6. Not too bad for them at this point with 3:34 left in the half. Just down by 6, a couple of threes, and they're right back in it. And guess what? Jonah Hopper can make that happen. Pulls up for one right now and rattles it through. 20-17, Hopper's special. He's got 10. He's a good one. 3:15 left in the half. Here comes Thompson. Bell in the front court. Swings a couple of times against pressure. Takes it up on the teardrop, and so is he, as Bell puts another one in, and he's got 10. Sean Bell, the 5'10 junior, best player from Virginia, Illinois since Bill Reynolds, probably. 3 minutes left in the half. 22-17 Triopia. North Greene having to work for everything. Josh Hopper with it, top of the key. Spins, free throw line, has it knocked away by Smits. Bounces it down low to brother Josh. He throws it over the backboard, and Thompson comes down with his 4th or 5th board. Look at that. Now Bell to Thompson for a 3 out front. Bingo! It's a 25-17 8-point lead, and they were down by 6. Then they cut it down a little farther. Then here comes Triopia right back at it. Jonah Hopper trying to answer. Works off a pick from his brother. Jonah Hopper makes the basket. He fouled.
25-19, North Greene trailing, 2:21 to play first half action, and make it 25-20 as Hopper hits the free throw, and he's got 13.
13 of 20 for his squad. They'll need somebody else to pick up the scoring. 2:14 left in the half. Thompson with it into the double team. Throws it over to Bell as North Greene now playing a little man-to-man. Bell working it inside, gets it back out to Milby. Now to Thompson on the right wing. Right top of the key. Bridgewater finds Bell out by the half-court circle. Now to Milby. Hands it off to Thompson. A little tough on the catch. A little reverse layup. Blocked by Hopper. That was going down. He blocked it out. His 4th rebound of the ball game. And that took away 2 points, and it was not goaltending. Josh Hopper might have got fouled. Now they'll try to get it to Josh. Ball goes down low, and my question is, if I'm Hoseman that time, I'm going after that ball because I wasn't sure who had touched it last. But luckily for them, it's North Greene basketball.
Snow back in. Bridgewater takes a seat with 1:37 to play in the first half. Also checking back in for the Trojans will be Tanner Allen. Allen is going to replace Milby.
In the middle, Jonah Hopper looking to get it in. He does to Wicker. Looks down in the corner to Josh Hopper. Free throw line, Wicker puts it up, rolls it around and gets it to fall. 25-22, North Greene coming back. Down by 3 again. That's the second time they've been down by 3 in the quarter. 1:20 left in the first half. Picked by Allen for Bell. Gets it out to Snow. Back to Bell in the corner.
Got to attack that right there. It's Josh Hopper's got those 2 fouls, and he's guarding Bell.
Yep, Allen trying to work down hard zone. He's got Dean on him on a mismatch. Scoop the ball across. That gets it to Smith. Now to Snow. Back to Thompson. Fakes. Smith. Rotates a couple of times. Back to Thompson. Camden Smith is a kid who's worked himself into this lineup. He loves basketball. His dad and her coach. Championship game on Saturday night at 7 o'clock. We'll start at noon with the consolation bracket. The 3rd and 4th place game will be at 3 o'clock. The 1:30 game, the 5th place game. 25-22, Triopia leads North Greene. Second half play-by-play comes your way right after we tell you about Illini Express. Reminding you not to let the flu season get you down. Illini Express open 7 to 7.
Monday Street in Pittsfield for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
If you've had an accident with your vehicle, you know it's not cool. But getting your vehicle repaired can be way cool when you take it to Way Cool Auto Body at 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield. The Way Cool guys will get your vehicle repaired and back on the road. You'll drive away saying, that was way cool. Way Cool Auto Body. Call them for all of your auto body repair needs at 285-1231. That's 285-1231 or stop by 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield.
How come an insurance company thinks 15 minutes is enough time to do a good job?
How come nobody's asked me my idea of financial security? It sounds simple, but my company's never asked me.
How come my financial planner doesn't know anything about insurance?
How come no one explains financial security so that I can understand it?
Country Financial does. Most people don't know there is a company that can help prepare you for tomorrow and protect you for today. At Country Financial, we use our wide variety of tools, from auto and life insurance to retirement and education funding, to create a tangible plan that helps you achieve your idea of financial security.
How come I think this will all take care of itself?
That's one thing that won't happen. So, how come you haven't talked with a Country Financial representative yet? Just call on Country and start planning today. At Country, we always ask, what's your idea of financial security?
Contact Country Financial Agent Mick Wable or Mike Spann.
Go Illini, right? That's what we're saying. Well, 25-22 here at halftime. Triopia with the lead. Damon, Triopia's already out on the court ready to go. We still got a minute left in the clock. I think they're going to wipe it out. But what's each team need to do now?
Well, I think if you're North Greene, you've got to take a little bit better care of the basketball. Get the hands of Jonah Hopper and let him create. Triopia had a hard time staying in front of him. Camden Smith is doing all he can, but Hopper's just athletic. For the other side, the Trojans, they've attempted 11 threes, only made 2 of them. They've got to knock down some more shots.
Wicker and Dean out there with the Hopper boys, and Lawson, the 5th guy. With the ball right now is Wicker, creates from 6 and makes it. Cuts it to a 1-point game. Nice job by Wicker that time. Doing more than I expected. And Brett Wicker's played 3 years of varsity, starting to pay off, and now it's tied at 25. I thought it was a 1-point game.
It is a 1-point game.
Yeah, 25-24. Yeah, Moore kind of messed up down there. Now out front, whether it was Snow, gets it to Bell in the corner. Top of the key, Thompson. Let's see how Triopia reacts to the pressure here. Bell with it, free throw line, fakes, puts it up, shot blocked. Taken away by Wicker. Nice behind the back dribble. tries to create, pulls it back out to Dean, gets it to Jonah Hopper. That's who you want in these hands. Now Josh Hopper tries the three, ball tipped away, and Dean just out-hustles everybody. Lawson runs it down because of Dean. Back out to Josh Hopper. Jonah Hopper, three in the lead, yes. First lead change of the ball game, and here comes North Greene ahead 27-25. They trailed by 12 at one time. What a job by Brett Berry's squad just to fight back in this. Now they lead by 2. Let's see what Triopia does. Smith's with it to Snow, left-hand side. That's Thompson. Back out to Bell. Might have got by with steps as he shuffled the feet that time. Now to Thompson, left-hand corner. That is to Snow. Right side, Milby, his first touch of the second half. To Thompson. Now to Bell. To Snow, left-hand side, Milby. Good ball movement, but good defense by the man-to-man of the squad from North Greene. That's been a difference maker. Smiths to Snow, three-pointer, good. Lead change number 2.
This is why I do it. Kubota.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Beard Implement Company, located on US 54 just west of Pittsfield.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
so what? That's not my field.
That's why we're introducing My Field Applied Research from FS, the new on-farm research.
Low can't find anything. To Thompson, Brett Berry's made some adjustments, and it's working right now. On the right side, Bell works off the Thompson pick. Now to Snow. Not much movement on the offensive side. Thompson drives to the basket, into the trees, and he's knocked down. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Triopia basketball, and you can't go against both those guys if they keep their feet and don't try to swat at it. Milby into the ball game. He will sit Snow down. So Allen is the fifth man out there with 4 of the starters. Bell waits, gets it down low. That's to Milby. Shot blocked by Hopper. And the foul is either going to be on Lawson or Hopper, and I think it's going to be on Jonah Hopper, is it not? Nope.
It's going to go against Justin Lawson. That's Lawson's first, second team foul of the half against the Spartans. Jared Milby at the line looking to stop the Spartans' run as they have their largest lead of the night at 7, but Milby's unable to capitalize on the first.
Lanham Chiropractic, Dr. Chris Lanham inviting you to call him to feel better, 285-6300. Time to get back to good health with Dr. Chris Lanham on the Way Cool Collision Center scoreboard.
Spartans are on a 15-5 now, make it a 15-6 run as Milby makes 1 of 2, and it's a 37-31 North Greene advantage.
Now Triopia picking up the intensity in the backcourt a little bit, but Jonah Hopper brings it across the timeline, and Smiths is going to be called for the foul.
That's Smith's first team foul of the half against the Trojans. And Jack, as we were talking on the break, they've got to run somebody else at Hopper, make him give up the ball because we've seen how dynamic he is one-on-one.
It's the jump stop. It's that second man coming in on the backside that Dave Bennett made famous for years. 37-31, 1:14 left in the third quarter. North Greene with the lead in the basketball. Jonah Hopper with it at the left elbow. Leaves it off to Wicker, who's had a dandy game tonight, probably the best in his career so far. Ball knocked away in a timeout. 1:02 left third quarter, 37-31, North Greene with the lead. 32nd time, it's to a lot of them, Damon, and they're not stepping up tonight.
Hey, once you get the headset on, you just won't want to shut up.
That's right.
From the game 2 tonight.
Josh Hopper with his first touch of the second half, I think. Little spin move, puts it back out to brother Jonah. Now back to Josh, takes Allen and knocks him away from him, and they're going to call a foul on Josh Hopper on the offensive foul. Brett Berry doesn't like it, but there's a lot of fans from North Greene that like it less, but this is a good call.
That's Josh Hopper's third team foul of the half and turnover number 11 against the Spartans.
Good job by Allen holding his ground. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Thompson with it. Top of the key. Bell for the three. In and out, no good. And actually, Allen knocked it away from Milby that time, right into Jonah Hopper's hands. Josh gets it back and scores from 8 foot out. 39-31 in North Greene trying to pull the upset, the 6 over the 3. Biggest lead of the ball game with 23 seconds left in the third quarter. North Greene with a lead after they trailed by 12. Triopia being very patient, and I guess it's a good idea. Don't want to panic here, but they're down by 8. Thompson strong, back out to Bell. Now right side Allen. Allen bounces down low to Smith, blocked by Hopper. That's Jonah, and a travel call by North Greene to end the quarter. The horn blows, the third quarter's in the books. 39-31, North Greene with a lead. Fourth quarter play-by-play comes your way in a minute.
Does your business rely on a strong internet connection? How about a reliable phone system to help connect you with your customers? Well, if you answered yes to these important questions, then you need to call Cascom today. We not only offer both of these great options, but we are reliable, customizable, and offer great affordable service. At Cascom, we focus on helping you build a strong business connection with your customers. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
In agriculture, you need to work with a company that understands your business. At Compeer Financial, we work in agriculture every day. We are the leading provider of financial solutions, offering products and services specific to farmers. Our loans and leases have flexible terms, including long-term fixed interest rates designed to fit your operation. Looking to buy land, increase your storage, or need an operating line of credit? Give us a call or stop by our office at 54th and State in Quincy. At Compeer Financial, we champion the hopes and dreams of rural America.
9:31 after 3. North Greene with the basketball, and Triopia trying to steal it away, but Thompson knocks it out of bounds. How they shooting, Damo?
After 3, Triopia 12 of 36 from the field, 33%. The Spartans of North Greene 15 of 26 for 57%.
Guarantee you, Triopia was shooting better than that when they had a 12-point lead, weren't they?
Indeed.
Wicker with the ball, one dribble. He's in a peck of trouble. No, he got out of it, didn't waste the dribble yet. Gets it to Lawson, who throws up an air ball. Ill-advised shot. Rebound Thompson, Bell, right elbow. That's to Milby, who comes down and travels. No call on the play, but the rebound comes off to Josh Hopper. Now to Wicker. Attacks the defense, and he travels. On the other side, North Greene walked with it there, but on the other side, Milby jumped up in the air and landed. Now, how could that have not been? I got to believe it surely had to be, but I was probably mistaken. 7:20 left in the ball game, 39-31. North Greene with the lead, Triopia with the basketball. Triopia needs to have some urgency about scoring each trip down the court right now. Thompson with it. Had the pick by Smits, but didn't see him. Back to Thompson, left side. Triopia running through the offense. Right side, that's Milby working against Josh Hopper, who's playing with 3 fouls. At the elbow, Bell down low, runs over the man, and that's a good basket, a blocking foul, and that's a good call.
Nope.
They called an offensive foul on that? Seriously. Didn't you think the man slid under?
I didn't think that was a good call right there.
That's the part where that circle needs, that half circle needs to be there, and it solved a lot of things.
It looked like the referee out front was getting ready to call a block. The official underneath calls a charge, so it ends up wave the basket off, call the foul on Sean Bell, his second foul of the half against the Trojans, and that's their 7th turnover of the ball game.
Big one, because now North Greene shooting for a double-digit lead, leading 39-31. Wicker in the backcourt in the double team has it knocked away as the quick hands of Bell, Smits, and Thompson in the backcourt trying to create some havoc. But you know, if you don't handle that, when you play Payson on Friday night, you're really going to see some pressure. Now with the ball is Wicker out front. He bounces to Josh Hopper. Spins a couple of times. You know, there's no doubt North Greene's got the height advantage, but I thought the guard play of Triopia would be a little much for him. Lawson trying to force it, gets it down low, can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off to Milby. He's had a nice couple of minutes here. Thompson front court, 39-31, been stuck on that for a while. At the 6:20 mark, Triopia, Smits works inside, can't find anything, and right now it doesn't look like anybody from Triopia was looking to score. Thompson forces the issue, and he'll be fouled on the floor by one of the North Greene Spartans.
That'll be called against Brett Wicker. That'll be Wicker's second. 4th team foul of the half against the Spartans, as Zion Thomas is going to come in for Greene. Taking a seat will be Justin Lawson.
Lawson just trying to do a housing lender. They're doing a good job. Now North Greene turns it away. Bell finds Smits, tries to spin move, gets it back to on the recovery. The back west to Barry serving a world in motion. And Pike County Concrete, LSSD Trekking, and 3D Leasing for concrete for your next project. 217-285-5548. Trekking call 285-2808. Call the Dunham boys today and shop local. You cooling it off a little bit, John?
The Hotto, Jack, is the home and auto, and
that's right.
An RV.
If you want a home and auto loan, that's an RV. I got one of those. You can make those loans for them too, right?
That's a Hotto.
That's a Hotto. That's a new term. We can make millions on this. Charlie told me what the guy at Amazon's $111 billion now.
Well, 103, 105, 111.
Uncle Jeff, I think is his name. 5:50 left in the ball game, 39-36. North Greene had an 8-point lead. Now it's down to 3. Ball taken away. Coast to coast, shot up, count the bucket as Snow with the steal, larceny, layup, and he'll get the and one. And the free throw could give us a tie at 39.
Trojans have come out, changed their defense. They've extended, went to a zone, and it's paid off for them as Blake Dean right there was whistled for the foul. That's his sixth foul against the Spartans. Jack told you Garrett Snow's at the line looking to complete the and one, and he does just that. Gives us our first tie of the night. We're tied at 39.
8-0 run for the Trojans now. Front court, down low, Hostman gets it to Jonah Hopper, makes the layup, fouled on the play. He'll get the and one, gives the Spartans the 2-point lead. And how many does Hopper have now?
Hopper's got 23 as he was fouled on the shot by Garrett Snow. That's Snow's third foul against the Trojans. And Jonah Hopper at the line looking to complete the and one, unable to convert. Snow with the rebound for the Trojans. That's his second.
41-39, North Greene with the lead. Front court, Thompson gets it to Smits. Right side, Bell tries to beat the defense, pulls it out to Thompson. Spin move, in a peck of trouble, back out to Bell. He'll back it back out as the two guards are cool down low. Back to Thompson. Bell might have got by with a little bit of a travel there. Milby, corner, Smits drives in, spin move, back out, knocked away. Bell will recover into the double team. Ooh, I think he might have turned it over again, and now a foul on North Greene right before Triopia turned it over.
That foul's going to go against Carter Hosman. That's his first 7th team foul, so it's going to be the and one, so it's going to send Camden Schmitz to the line for the Trojans. Schmitz has 3 points on the night. He's 1 for 2 from the charity stripe, but his team trails 41-39, 4:58 left to play, fourth quarter action, Way Cool Auto Body scoreboard. Schmitz first is up, and it is pure.
Pike County Collectibles, buying and selling gold, silver, jewelry, and antiques. Top dollar and cash pay. Call 285-5058. Pike County Collectibles, 125 North Madison on the Pittsfield Square.
Second one from Schmitz is on the way, and we are knotted up for the second time in this one. We're all tied at 41.
39-41, Schmitz has practiced those free throws, and it paid off right then. Front court, Wicker tries to throw it through the defense, gets it across the timeline to Hopper in the corner, across from the old Hardys.
The 6'1 junior's second shot is off the front of the rim, no good, and on the rebound, Jonah Hopper is going to be whistled for going over the back of Jared Milby. That's Hopper's second, 8th team foul against the Spartans. So we walk to the other end for Milby to shoot the one and bonus. Triopia trailing 42-41, 4:41 left to play fourth quarter action.
18 fouls on North Greene, 4 on Triopia.
Milby's at the line to shoot the one and bonus. Milby's the 6'3 senior for the Trojans. He wants to keep his team going and play Payson on Friday night, but he's unable to convert on the free throw. Josh Hopper with the rebound for the Spartans.
Hostman just about has trouble with it, and then Blake Dean throws it away, turnover against North Greene. Here comes Thompson and the Trojans shooting for the lead. In the corner with it is Snow. Back to Thompson. We've had, 4 lead changes?
3 lead changes.
Now a move inside by Snow, won't fall. Rebound Jonah Hopper. Coast to coast the other way. Doesn't have the numbers, beats the defense, puts it up, won't fall. Had the rebound, then it comes away to Dean. To Wicker for a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound this time comes off to Snow. The 6'3 junior secures it and gets it back to Bell. Front court, Thompson beats the defense, puts it up on the middle, and Josh Hopper says, not in my house, knocks it away, and it's out of bounds. 42-41 North Greene, 2 ticks short of 4 minutes left in this one. Bell wants to inbound it. He's the trigger man most of the time. Finds Milby off the window, won't fall. Milby's missed it again, and this time Dean takes it away down low, or will they call it on Josh Hopper?
They're going to get Dean on the foul, and they're going to say it was a shooting foul. I was thinking it was on the floor.
That's a break that it didn't go against Josh Hopper.
It is. That's the 3rd foul against Dean. So Milby's going to go back to the line to shoot 2 shots. Milby's got 8 points, and he ties us at 42.
Pike County DARE program encouraging young folks to make smart decisions that lead to brighter futures. Pike County DARE program, Sheriff's Department, and E911 serving you.
Milby's got 9. He gives us a 42 all-tie, but he's unable to give the Trojans the lead as Josh Hopper comes down with the rebound, and then he's fouled by Camden Schmitz. Schmitz is whistled for his second, just the 5th foul of the half against the Trojans.
Schmitz thought he could maybe get the steal, but he got all arm that time. 42-42, 3:52 left in this one. A lot of pressure for a bunch of 16, 17-year-old kids. Some of them might not be that old. Front court, Jonah Hopper. Down low, Josh Hopper finds his brother. When you're a twin, you know where the other guy's at. That time the layup gives his team the 2-point lead as Jonah finds Josh. 44-42. North Greene with the lead, 3:33 left. Milby back out to Bell for the lead on the 3, and the lead change our 4th as Sean Bell doesn't hesitate a moment to can the 3. The other way, ball thrown away. Josh Hopper knocked away, turnover North Greene.
That's their 17th turnover. Thompson into the front court. He finds Milby. Milby puts it on the basket, attacks it, shot fake up and good. Milby's got 11, and it's a 3-point Trojans lead.
North Greene might need a timeout as now they're just throwing the ball up for grabs. Hostman catches it off the window and good. Lucky was North Greene that time, 47-46. That's not offense, that's just throwing the ball on a PE play. 1-point lead for Triopia, and they've got the basketball. Winner plays Payson 8:30 Friday night. The loser plays at 7:30 on Friday and has to lick their wounds for 5th and 6th place. Bell with it, 2:35 left. This is good enough to be a championship game. Bell puts it up, no good. He'll be fouled, and Bell's going to the free throw line to try to expand the Trojan lead to 3. 47-46 on the Way-Cool Collision scoreboard, and Bell stepped it up here in the last couple of minutes.
Postman's whistled for his second. Double bonus the rest of the way for the Trojans as Sean Bell's at the line. He's 1 for 1 from there in this one. He's got 16, make it 17 points as his first is up and good.
Illini Express reminds you when your little ones wake up feeling ill, they're there for you. Illini Express 7 to 7, Monday through Saturday on the southwest quarter of the Pittsfield Square.
2:34 to play in this one. Bell's second is off to the left, no good. Josh Hopper comes down with his 6th rebound for the Spartans.
Wicker from Dean gets it to Hopper. That's from State Illinois. Left-hand side, that's Milby with it. He'll hand it off to Turles. Sit down before you get run over. Bell on the right elbow. Ball taken away. Dean tries to get it. Bell fights him off. Milby now, top of the key. That's fake, so Wicker strong to the bucket. Window, count the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line. 6th lead change of the ball game. 52-51 North Greene, 1:16 left. What a basketball game. If you're here, you're getting every penny you paid to get in. And a dandy. Now Wicker to the free throw line.
Wicker's at the line looking to make it a 2-point Spartans lead, and he does just that as his free throw attempt is good. He's got 12.
It's about what the kids have done, not the mistakes they've made. Both sides have responded. Triopia wants the timeout. 1:09 left, 53-51 North Greene. Back in a minute.
Do you have headaches? Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, I'm here to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Lanham. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison. To reach me, our office number is 285-6300. That's 285-6300. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays by appointment. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison, where we can have you pain-free in no time.
It's never too late to plan, and Eagle One Investments can help. My name is Chris Little, and I can answer questions you may have about investing your money. Through Securities America Incorporated, Eagle One Investments offers a diversified and comprehensive list of quality products and services. So call me, Chris Little, at 285-1800 for a free consultation.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Christopher Little, registered representative. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors. Eagle One Investments and Securities America are unaffiliated.
Back at the studios, thank you, Shu. We appreciate it so much. Thanks for all you're doing. He's running the Twitter page for us too. 53-51 North Greene trying to hold on to a 2-point lead. 1:05 left in here. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Thompson wants a little one-on-one. Over the top of Thompson through the locker room door. About took out a try to get the ball to Josh Hopper or Jonah Hopper, and now Smith's all over him. Steals the ball away, and North Greene I thought North Greene called a timeout. Maybe they were thinking one of the fans called the timeout. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Spartan basketball with 15.6 seconds left.
And now they're going to call the timeout.
Yeah. Brett Berry said, you want me to call a timeout? I'll call a timeout. 53-51 Spartans, 15.6 seconds left. Keep it right here. Man, oh man, how these two teams have responded in this one. At halftime, the score was what?
Score at the half was 25-22. After one, Triopia led by 9. They led by 3 at the half, and then Triopia trailed by 8 at the end of 3, and right now they trail by 2, 53-51, with 15.6 seconds to play. The Trojans just 6 second-half fouls, so it will be a one-and bonus situation.
But North Greene has won every quarter since the first quarter of this ball game, and now they have that basketball game I've ever seen him play. 13.1 seconds left, 53-51. He'll get the one in bonus.
Yep, 7th team foul as Schmitz picked up his 3rd foul. Wicker's at the line, ready for his first attempt. It is on its way. No pressure there as he knocks it down. So it's now a 3-point game. If he can make this one, it becomes a 2-possession game with just 13.1 seconds to play. Wicker's second one is on the way. It is going to make its way down. 4-point lead for the Spartans.
55-51, 10 seconds left. Thompson, Bell, top of the key, spin move, puts it up down low. Smith, reverse layup, timeout Triopia. 55-53, 4.2 seconds left. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Triopia took a long time to get the ball down the court there, and I know they didn't need the 3, but now if you foul, the team that's got the lead can put you in a 2-possession ball game and win it. It's North Greene's to win or to lose right now.
Yeah, it's still an and-one situation if the Trojans do foul one of the Spartans. One of the things we've talked about here on one of our breaks is just doesn't seem like the Trojans, they got that early lead, came out, they were ahead by 9 after the first quarter, and they lost their sense of urgency after that. Give credit to Coach Brett Berry and the North Greene Spartans as he went out of his zone defense and went to a man-to-man, and it really made the Trojans uncomfortable. It got them out of their flow because you know this week of practice they've been preparing zone.
He may never go back to the zone again, you know. Right now, it's North Greene got to get the ball in first of all, and you got to foul immediately. Wicker gets the ball, 3. They foul him with 2.8. Wicker's the guy that just made 2 in a row. And you know, if you want a spark in this game, it's got to be the young man that's going to the free throw line right now in Brett Wicker. He's been the spark for the North Greene Spartans all night long, and right now, Triopia plays, or North Greene plays Payson at 8:30 on Friday night in the semifinal. We'll tell you all about that and the rest of the tournament when we come back in 1 minute.
Pepsi. Stop by your favorite retailer on the way home from the game, work, or school for an ice-cold Pepsi product. Can athletes refuel with a bottle of Gatorade? Is it in you? You know the score on the Scoreboard post-game show on WBBA and on your school scoreboard because Refreshment Services Pepsi has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services...
For Friday night's championship, Payson and North Greene. North Greene with the 55-53 win over Triopia after trailing by 12 in the first quarter of the game. What a job by North Greene in the comeback, but both teams played a great game, and Damon's going to tell you about all the stats.
And taking a look at some of your final percentages, the Trojans from the field tonight were 19 of 48 for 40%. They had 3 players in double figures. Jared Milby finishes with 11 points. Garrett Snow, 13 points, and the leading scorer in this contest for the Trojans was Sean Bell with 17 points. For the Spartans of Whitehall North Greene, they were 21 of 37 from the field, 57%. They shot 5 of 11 from the three-point line, and a big key for the Spartans, 8 of 12 from the charity stripe, 67%, including some clutch free throws down the line. They had 2 players in double figures, Brett Wicker with 14 points, and I'm sure that's not the last we're going to hear his name tonight, as we'll talk about him more as we go along in the postgame show. And the leading scorer in the contest for both teams was Jonah Hopper with 23 points.
Actually, we've had 6 upsets in the tournament. The very first game of the tournament was an upset. When Western beat Route, that was an upset. The 9 beat the 8. When Porta beat Brown County, that was the 5 beating the 4. This is the 6 beating the 3. The 14 beat the 11 seed. And also in the tournament, it was the 13 seed beating the 12 seed. So 6 upsets in the tournament. That's going to set us up for tomorrow night, where West Central and Greenfield Northwestern will play at 4 o'clock. Please pay attention. 4 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll be on the air at about 3:40 for that one. Then also at 5:30, Calhoun and Rushville Industry. Then we'll see Western and Porta tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Weather's supposed to get a little nastier, so that's why they moved things up. On Friday night, 5:30, Routt in Brown County. 7 o'clock, Camp Point Central and Triopia will play with the winners playing at 1:30 on Saturday for the 5th place trophy. Consolation Championship scheduled for noon on Saturday. 3rd place game at 3 o'clock, championship at 7 o'clock. But we've got a lot of work to do before we get to that. This was a dandy basketball game, one of my favorites to do this year.
Yeah, definitely came, after that first quarter, 17-8, Triopia was out in front, weren't sure what we were going to expect. We talked about it throughout the contest. Coach Brett Berry made a big adjustment, took his team out of that zone defense, and for them, you have to also think Josh Hopper went down with 2 fouls early in the first half. Jonah Hopper put him on his back in the first half, and then in the second half, Hopper continued to play big, but Brett Wicker with 14 points, 10 of those in the second half. And, man, anytime the Trojans made a run, either Hopper or Wicker stepped up and made a key play, as well as in that second half, Carter Hostman came in and made a big 2 over in the corner, had a few other important plays, and the Spartans just had a never-say-die attitude tonight.
Hostman could have been our spark plug, but I think Wicker is. And so Brett Wicker will be our Halpinal Supply and Halpinal Park spark plug of the game. And North Greene pulls the upset. The 6 defeats the 3. They'll now play the 2 in Payson. Friday night at 8:30, we'll bring it to you. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, championship basketball action. Western and Porta will start it off at 4 o'clock and 5:30. And what a game we had tonight. Want to tell you how much we enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope you enjoyed it too. 55-53. North Greene pulls the upset over Triopia tonight. And that is just the way the Winchester tournament works. The other thing you can count on is bad weather, and they tell us there's some more of that coming too. But we want everybody to be safe. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast, the YouTube video on WBBA. Hey, if you're enjoying it, send me a text, 217-473-5151. That's 473-5151. Or send us an email at wbba@wbbaradio.com. Your sports source for West Central Illinois, WBBA, bringing you all 26 games of the 96th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. Damon, great job tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you to John Hull for running the video tonight, too. Guys, we just want you to know how much we appreciate you. Hope you had a good time.
It was a good night, Jack. Good night of basketball here. We've got several more nights of basketball. We've got games tomorrow night, Friday night, and again on Saturday.
I would agree with you, Damon. That guy that did the second game was just like Mr. Incredible. You bet. He looked kind of funny in tights.
Talked without taking a breath for 32 minutes of basketball.
55-53 the final here. First game, 49-44. Calhoun got the win over Liberty. Second game, Rushville Industry over Carrollton, 44-39. This championship game